Wait, which moderator changed exclamation Meg? Holy shit. Shout out to the mods. I totally forgot to change it. Exclamation Meg's in the chat. Happy B-Day. Yeah, I figured it had to be Tony. Let's go, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Happy birthday to Meg. Yo, it's 2025. What the frick is going on? What's going on? Aw, shit. Guys, we have to take 2 seconds before we start stream. Because I forgot. I said in today's Ocarina of Time episode that I would post redacted on Twitter. And I didn't do it. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Totally forgot. Ryan, are you a resolutions guy? I'm more of a trust the process kind of guy. No, I don't do resolutions anymore. Not really. I support you if you do. Are you a resolutions person? Chat? I used to. But I did it back when I was like 23, 24, 25. And then how do I phrase this? Sorry, I'm posting something to Twitter. I have found it difficult as I get older to justify putting a numbers goal on stuff and chasing a numbers goal above like things like, you know, other things is basically it. Like I used to be I want to read 100 books this year. That was one of my resolutions. I did it. I want to read the Bible this year. I did that. I did it a couple times actually. I want to write a novel this year. I want to write like 50,000 words. I did that. I want to run 100 miles in a week. I want to run 2,000 miles in a year. I've done all those. I really got a lot of. I want to run every single day this year. Those are all resolutions I've had in the past that I really enjoyed chasing, and that I felt were really meaningful to me to accomplish. But as I've gotten older, and partially the answer to this is just that my life is less my own than it has ever been before, right? Like, I'm in a marriage which I love, and also which means that in some ways the marriage has to come above my own like little goals, right? I'm a dad now. That 100% comes above my own. Like, I was thinking about this the other day because I think it's true and a little sad, but mostly maybe the most meaningful thing I've ever done. My life is less my own than it has ever been before. And I love that. Period. Freaking period, you know? I'm lucky to have that opportunity, and I am so grateful. I won't have. I may not have that forever. You know, that can be taken away at any point in time, and I'm just trying to hold on to that as much as possible. Also, I don't know if anybody else was this way, but as a kid, like as a teenager in particular, I was really against the idea of how do I phrase this? I did not like the ways that my life became not mine, you know? Like if I had to go to something because my family required me to go. Sorry, jump scare. I didn't like that. I didn't like that my... Will people type 1 in the chat real quick? I need to figure... Or partner? Type whatever you want. I got to figure out where the chat goes exactly. It goes up to there. Okay. What if we just put it like right here? I used to really resent the ways my life was not my own. Like having to go to family... Thank you, chat. Thank you. Having to go to family events that I didn't really want to be at, or like having to go to, you know, celebrate my great aunt's birthday, and I'm like, I don't know half the people here, you know, whatever. Having to go to something just because my mom wanted to go to it, not because I wanted to go. I was a resentful little teenager. And I just was so ready for the chance for my life to be utterly and 100% my own. I was ready to move out. I was ready to carve my own path through the world and through life. And I did really enjoy that, getting to do that. And then I also really, really have had, like, the only way to fucking phrase it is that I've had my life changed by having to give that up, you know? By getting to choose to give it up, too. But... Anyways, welcome to Satisfactory. I think most teens are like that. I think you're probably onto something there, yeah. Hey, does hand drawn have a dash in it, or that's probably hand dash drawn, right? A hyphen. Hand dash drawn. All right, I finally tweeted out the thing. Anyways, welcome to Satisfactory. Hello, I hope you're having a great day. No camera today, but you can have my smiling face instead. To the map in Discord too. I don't have Twitter. Okay, done. Done. How are we doing today? I hope you're having a good day so far. Also posting it here for those who don't use that accursed website. We have a couple brand new chatters here today. Not quite great. Hello. Hi, Ryan. I'm more or less caught up with every YouTube video in this series. This is the first live stream I've caught. Holy shit. Mog Demon has redeemed dog treat. That's freaking true. You and Marsh and Carly. Bucky Guy, hello. First time chatter. Zeltroidia, hello. First time chatter. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alibi Fire says I've been enjoying the new series. Zach Braff bothers at Cucko. What's Zach Braff? Is that me in this situation? Carly says I love a resolution, but they're never that serious. It's just fun things to do in the next year. Last year, I set up a 2024 bingo card, and it was a fun / low pressure way to do that. I saw somebody doing that in the Discord today. I like that idea. Mark as spoiler post. Dope. Okay. Hi, Killer Cat. All right, I'm giving out some dog treats. Giving out some dog treats. Good boys. These come from your friends on the internet. Hi, Shammy Leva. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to 2025. It's a new year. New year, new me. Are you a... Hold up. Let me start the episode, and then we'll talk about this. Hello, we're back to Satisfactory. We're continuing. It's now 2025. Fixmas should probably still be going. Oh yeah, listen to that music. We'll talk about the game in 2 seconds. Before we do that, I need to start / continue a conversation that's been going on in the chat for the last couple minutes, which is, are you a resolution person? I was just saying that I'm not really a resolution person anymore because I now find like numbered and specific. Okay. Let's do this. The best kind of goals, right? We've all been through that training. The best kind of goals are the ones that are achievable, measurable. You know, what's the like acronym for goals? It's like achievable, SMART goals. Yeah. Manageable. Sorry. What are those? What do those stand for? Your voice is very quiet. Is that true? It looks really loud on my screen. Is that true? Scalable? It looks normal. My voice looks normal on my screen. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Yes, you want to put your goals with like an end date. You want to put your goals in a way that can be measurable. They need to be something you can get to this year. Yeah. So for years, I followed this life hack of setting SMART goals. And that looks like a firecracker. That's a firework. Hell yeah.
Turning explosives into a recreational activity is exactly the kind of attitude that led humanity to its doom.
Also
By
very
all
American.
Means, have fun. I certainly will, now that we are finally close to the end of this event.
Firework. Yeah, I got a lot of like personal meaning from chasing those goals, setting them and then chasing them. I think they shaped me into the kind of person that I am. And now these days I just have a little bit less. I have a little bit less control over my life than ever, having a kid and etc. And that's lovely. And it also means that goals become more stressful because I can't just devote every day to chasing them. You know, I'm gonna have days where I just don't get the chance.
I thought I had destroyed every copy of this tape. How does it keep turning up? No matter. Ignore it. There's nothing interesting on it anyway. In fact, listening to it causes hallucinations, and eventually, after 7 days, your brain melts. For your own sake, I advise avoiding it at all costs.
We're gonna throw that in the thing of it immediately. Fuck it, we'll just do it literally right this second. Change tape. The Fixmas board leftovers. Hi, welcome back to Satisfactory, by the way. Last time we were here, we died due to radiation poisoning. Oh my god. Wait a second. What is Ada saying? Ada's saying something. That's a front seat question. What is Ada saying as the lyrics to this song? Wait, why isn't it playing? Sorry, we're just going to listen to this for 2 seconds while we talk about resolutions. My only resolution this year was to try and save money, but I just had to spend a €500 phone. Yeah, I saw that. Did you just say live, laugh, love? Fix it? What is this? Amazing. Okay. Anyways,
And feel the joy of progress.
Feel the joy of progress? What the fuck? This is amazing. So welcome back to Satisfactory. We're gonna just unlock this stuff. Then we're gonna go get our stuff back from out in the middle of nowhere, and then we'll go from there. That's kind of my plan for the day. I'm really excited to be playing Satisfactory again. I'm excited to inefficiently build an efficient factory today. Son and Dad 718, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to think if I have any actual resolutions. I mean, I always would like to, this is the other thing too, is that my resolutions have just started to get repetitive. I'd always like to read a little bit more. I'd always like to, run a little bit more. I'd always fresh factory trinket.
Since the human olfactory system is closely linked to memory, Fix-It created scented build gun trinkets to remind pioneers of specific concepts. This scent is the concept of caring about your family on Earth, which I'm sure will have no effect on you.
If I put that on, I'm gonna be in tears. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have any resolutions this year. A couple years ago, I tried to do. You know what one of my resolutions is? Actually, I started it about 2 months ago. Those of you paying very close attention at home might note that approximately 55 days ago or something, you know, it was a ripe time to have a little bit of a crisis of conscience. At least here in the States. About 55 days ago, something like that. Oh my God, this song. I decided one of my goals for the next year or two would be that I want to focus in on like the 30 people in my life, this is a banger, who I am closest to, and do everything I can to make their lives better and to improve my relationship with them.
Let there be fixedness.
I love it, but I have to lower it. I got a really good piece of, I don't know, I saw something that was a good piece of, I thought was a good piece of advice, an interesting one, which was like, focus on the 30 people in your life that you can really make their lives better just by being you know, and by being around them. So I'm trying that. I've been trying that for the last couple months, which I've really enjoyed. I get some power shards. 20 power shards? Jesus Christ! Okay, what else are we missing here? 20's right there. Hi, Luke. Do you have any resolutions this year? 5 tickets. Okay, what are we missing here?
Interrupting previous message.
16,
for higher
17,
priority
18.
message.
Do we have a 19? 19. I don't see a 19. There's 21 right here.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fix-It has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in
We'd hate
case.
for you to be less productive than normal. 19's here. Okay, perfect. 20? I think we just found 20, right? 20? Do we have a 21? Can I get a 21? 21. 21. I don't know, but we do have 23, 24, 25. So maybe 21 and 22 are the only two we're missing. It's possible. Possible. You didn't catch a cold. You caught a severe case of radiation poisoning. It was severe. That was still one of the funniest moments in the game so far for me. There's only so many places it can hide, right? How's your day going, chat? What are you up to? What's on your mind? Luke, what are you how you doing? 22's right here. So we're just missing 21. Oh, we just did 21. Never mind. I think this is the last one then. Wait, was it 23? No, we've got that. Perfect. We're done. I think. Please enter a numerical value. I don't know if I have them all.
The Fixmas tree stands as a monument to inefficiency. For what is Fixmas if not an insult to productivity? A seasonal event where
Ada has a spoken word poem that's being read over a soundtrack right here.
completing your Fixmas task.
Was that the radioactive item in pocket? Yeah, that was my last death. That was the last thing we did in this game. I imagine that I have them all, but I don't really want to count. So what I'm going to do is just hit 1, enter. 2, enter. Chat, Frosty question. Is there a way to tell if you have them all? I think I do, but... there is not a way to tell. Okay. Okay. 20, 21 is the one we did here. 22, 23 was somewhere. 23. We're just going to manually count here. There's 25, 24, 25. Okay, so do we get 19? There's 18. 17, 18, 19, yes. Okay. What about 17? 16, yes. 15. Okay, I think we have them all then. 14. Yeah, we should. Cool. Done. 12. Do we have 12? I think we started today with 16, so we should have everything before that. But now that you say that, 12 is here. I think we've got them all. Yeah, feel free to tell me if I don't have them all. It would be nice if there were more visual feedback for that, yeah. But let's be honest, we don't want Ada to put effort into it because Ada doesn't want Fixmas to happen, so, you know. Okay, I'm so excited to Satisfactory today. We have a new hard drive. I think is probably for... This is just a normal hard drive. Wait. Okay, interesting. Wonder if we should go get our stuff first, or if we should check on our Fixmas stuff. That's the least silent night I've ever heard. Let's go check on our Fixmas stuff. We needed... I have a note over here with how much we needed for everything. We needed 200 actual snow. Done. 20 iron. Sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat right now. 20 iron or 200 iron? Probably 200. All right, we'll let it continue working then in that case. I think we still need some. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough, but... Still cough. I'm gonna go make some food while I watch today's Ocarina of Time. I'll be back later unless the stream is short. Sounds good, Luke. No plans on the stream being short. Hopefully it'll be a long one. Okay, we need to... My plan is to get off around 3:30. We need to get back there. The problem is we don't have any fuel for our jetpack. So we need to grab some fuel for our jetpack, which is probably the better fuel we do, the better fuel we grab, the more likely we are to reach our stuff without building up a ton. Our best fuel is probably just solid biofuel right now, which we'll grab. I think our inventory is going to be pretty damn full when we get there, so that'll be a little fun. Let me put this hard drive over here so that we make sure to use it. And let me put the fix-it tickets right there. We're up to 37. This should be enough to reach what we need to reach. And you know how we guarantee that we reach what we need to reach? I just realized the easiest way is just to go off of... Oh, we don't have our jet. We don't... Never mind. We don't have a parachute. I almost climbed this thing with only a jetpack. That would have been a mistake. Good cough remedy this time of year is a brandy. I have a question for you about that. Is that true? First off, unfortunately, I don't drink anymore, so I won't be doing that. But people are always saying that, right? They're always saying like, you know, it's cold outside. A brandy will warm me up, or like a I don't know, other alcohol. Do you think there's anything actually to the idea that the alcohol like coats your throat in some way and reduces your cough, or is it just the old alcohol? You know, like drown it out with some alcohol kind of solution. I'm guessing it's probably numbing. That's true. It could be some numbing effect. I think it's right over there. Yeah, right there. I was assuming it was just the old reliable. The death crate is this way. I think it's like up. I think it's up on top of that shit. I can build one of these? That's amazing. Will it go up? That works. That's amazing. Disinfect would be the big thing, I guess. Disinfect, but what are you... I mean, it's not like a playground scrape. Disinfect the inside of my throat? Disinfect those pesky white blood cells? Oh, yeah. This is the SAM, and then that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a medicine person, and that's for damn sure, but... So take everything I say with a big-ass grain of salt. But... I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm not going to have enough space in my inventory. It's just going to happen. I can just tell. Okay, so here's what we'll do. 2 slots. I like a Bailey's Irish Cream as a good winter cough medicine. I like cough medicine as a good winter cough medicine. Alcohol definitely helps against the cold, but what's the mechanism? Is it like it warms you up in a, like, your body is having to fight the poison that's inside of you? Kind of like your body is producing heat in that it is fighting the poison inside of you type of vibe, or is it like, is there a biological mechanism that's warming you up? Alcohol is the cause of and solution to all problems. Hey Meg, quick question. All right. I'm pretty sure that's my dead body. I'm pretty sure if I walk over there, I'm going to start taking radiation poisoning. Let's just send it, right? How are we going to get out of jail, though? That's the problem. We're going to get down there. Is that my body right there? That's not my body. Where's my body? This? That's not my body. Oh, shit. We fucked up. Oh, no. We did fuck up. Now I don't even have the juice to get out of here. Oh, no. No. Okay. All right. So here's what we need first. We need food to get our health completely back to normal. And then we need... Where the fuck did my food go? Is it here? It's here. And then we need... I don't even think we will need like 1 piece of solid fuel to get us up to the... We'll do 4 solid fuel. Fuck it. We'll do 2 solid fuel, which just gets us up to the first thing. Get this item out of my hand. It's so loud. The smiling picture of you really added a nice touch to that. I'm glad you liked it. Oh my god, by the way, I have not had a chance to remind you guys yet today. And by haven't had a chance, I mean I totally forgot. 1 week from today... Get ready, chat. Now's your chance. You can do the command with me. That would help me out. 1 week from today is the Indie exclamation survey is also perfect. Indies. We're doing a big old. Oh my god. This part of this song is kind of annoying. A big old award show. I've been working behind the scenes with the mods, and I'm so freaking excited for what we have planned. I think it's going to be amazing. And to go, it's next Wednesday at 11 a.m. To go, all you got to do is show up here on stream. But if you want to be entered to win a giveaway, a bunch of giveaways, over $500 worth of giveaways, you should fill out the survey in chat, exclamation survey. You have until Friday to fill out the survey. So only 2 days left to fill it out. If you would like cash this holiday season, I guess it's the new year. I guess you can't say holiday season anymore. If you want cash, fill that shit out. Please and thank you. We have like 109 people who've already filled it out. All right, that's the whole story. All right, what do we do different this time? I don't know. I got to figure out... Oh, my crate is over here because I went flying last time, right? I think my crate is closer than I thought because I went sort of like... I went over there and then I tried to fly back with radiation in my pocket. So it's probably just like here, very close. That's just the Sam talking to me. I thought it was a Mercer sphere. Okay. So over here somewhere. This should not be that hard to get our thing back, right? One's right here. Is this the old one? Oh, this is the good one. Oh, no. I did the thing. I did the thing. I didn't even think about it. We're fine. We're totally fine. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, boy. The bad stuff right there. Oh boy, that's the bad stuff. Where is this death crate at? Oh, now this is the solid, the good fuel. Is it below me? It's got to be below me, right? Yeah, I fell all the way down. Perfect. Perfect. We made it. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Congrats. Thank you. Thanks very much. Oh boy, how was everybody's New Year's celebrations? Did anybody do anything crazy or chill or fun to bring in the new year last night? What did y'all get up to? I saw some fun posts in the Discord. I heard some updates via chat yesterday, but just chilled with friends. Quiet evening with my wife. Did you guys make it to did y'all make it to midnight or no? This should come as no surprise to absolutely anybody, but I did not make it to midnight. We gonna make this? Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Yes, then we promptly went to bed. Pexy streamed last night. Hell yeah. Also, I played a ton of Ori so that I can be ahead of you. I love that. I love that. I guess let's just keep exploring, right? That's what we were doing before this whole thing happened. This whole fiasco happened. Okay. Gotta be careful about what one we're on there. We'll avoid that for now. We need to figure out the radiation problem eventually, but let's go over here. Look at this new biome. Beautiful. I went to bed at 4 a.m. What the hell were you doing between the hours of 12 and 4? I know I sound like your parent right now, but oh my God, I actually do have a slightly interesting staying up till late story about New Year's Eve. I did not stay up until hi Mona, Happy New Year. I did not stay up until midnight, but I did set an alarm for 2 in the morning last night. And then I was up for about 25 minutes last night at 2 in the morning. Does anyone have a guess for why? I went to bed at like 10, and then I was up at 2 in the morning for about 25 minutes, and then I went back to bed. Medicine for L. Baby related for sure. Hilariously, this one is not baby related, actually. Although I totally see why you would think that, considering literally everything I ever talk about is. Was it Meg's gift? That's a good guess, too. Today is my wife's birthday, in case you missed it. It is not about a Meg gift, either. Actually. Good guess, though. Very good guess. Okay, how do we do this? Good old 2 a.m. poop. Do you have family that live in a different time zone? No, I should have called my mom. I actually forgot to call my mom yesterday, so you can give me some shit on that if you'd like. I feel really bad, actually. Golden power slug down there. Maybe we'll... I don't want to do it over there. We'll do it like right here. I should probably chop these trees down though, right? Yeah? I got my chainsaw on me? I'm sure I do. I keep that thing on me. New Year's countdown in another time zone. No, this is going to be the strangest... Your shop in Pokemon TCG refilled. No. I would never set an alarm for Pokemon TCG. I will play it with all of my free time, but I would never set an alarm for it. Okay, dumb story. This is what I was doing at 2 in the morning. For some reason, I got up at 2 in the morning to register for a 100K race, trail race that's happening next year, because the registration opened at midnight on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, Mountain Time. So to make sure that I got in, I had to do I had to set an alarm at 2. And it was actually popular enough that they broke the website. They broke like the website that hosts all of the registration for all of the different like trail running stuff. It was another time zone. Yes, exactly, Llamas. Yep. So I did that, and I woke up, and then the website was was broken for like 20 minutes. And so I was like, oh, fuck, I'm too late. I didn't get in. Or like, oh, no, it's broken. I don't know where to go next year. My inventory is also pretty damn full. I don't need these leaves. I can just toss those. I don't need the wood. I think we keep exploring here. I think we were originally kind of checking out our map markers. Maybe let's do that. Is this the farthest? That's the farthest we went, was up there. I only want to use my jetpack if I'm using it for something very valuable, because otherwise I will regret it. Go check this out real quick. Damn, runners are wild. Oh, shit. I wondered my buttons. I haven't played this game in way too long. Okay, there's too many. There's too many. Oh, yeah, there's too many baddies. There's too many baddies. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Zoop, please. Zoop, please. What's the button for zoop? There it is. Ah! Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. I have not played this game in too long. How many of these do I have? That's my last rebar? Oh, no. I have to do this by hand? And they can spit stuff at me from a distance? This is not good. I'll be honest with you. I think we might be dead here. Once again. Shit. Oh, good. A Fixmas present just landed over there. All right, we're leaving. We'll come back later. We'll come back at another time. There were fireworks at 3 a.m. last night. Oh, my God. Yeah, RIP to all the dog owners. As I was going to bed at 10 o'clock last night, there were fireworks. Good thing our dog had a had a Xanax before bed last night, and he slept through it all. Thank God Kingsley did. That was aggressive. That was way aggressive. But I nailed it. Are you doing Leadville? No. Although, oh boy, I missed it. Although I'm gonna do Javelina 100. I'm gonna do the 100K there. Down in Arizona next to like Halloween time. I would like to do Leadville. Hi, Secman. How's it going? 100% map uncover stream. That is a satisfying thing to do. I will only do that when I get enough jetpack power to use it. I think probably what I should go do is go work on fuel. But let's sort our inventory first and check on the Fixmas stuff, because we are on a little bit of a limited time scale in terms of Fixmas timing. Willingly running in Arizona is wild. Listen, that's very unfair to all the Arizonans in chat right now. I'm sure we have a ton of Arizonans in chat, right? Definitely. Yep. Okay, we can chuck all of these. We have so many power slugs. We really need to use those like crazy when we get a chance here. Summer sloop. Got a hard drive. Got mycelia is in this one is organics. Yeah, so mycelia remains. too much of these. Sort my inventory. I need a rebar, which we make with iron rods. Hi, Freya. How's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Segment is recovering. Who else is recovering from their wild night last night? Sounds like at least a couple of you. Our daughter woke up feeling a little bit better today, and I was like, thank God. I don't know that I would be bright and bushy-eyed if she... I have a ton of iron rod. If she had not. Do I make it here or no? I can make all these fireworks. They require tree branches and actual snow. Okay. Man, I don't know that I'm ever going to get over the... Xmas has been such a distraction, which is great, but also it has been such a distraction. And I'm an easily distractible person. Maybe other people are better at this, but I get distracted. Willow Whisper says, last night I learned I'm still allergic to alcohol. So correct me if I'm wrong here. When you say that, you mean literally allergic, right? Like people can have allergic reactions to alcohol. The first time I heard about this, I thought that was just a person being sort of clever about... Maybe it was Evo. Maybe it was Evo. I thought it was just a person being like... I was like, oh yeah, I mean, we're all sort of allergic to alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, you know... Our bodies have to process the poison, you know? We're all allergic to it. But then I was like, oh no. You mean like swelling or hives or... My mom is allergic to some wines. But that makes sense to me, right? That sounds wrong. Like, being allergic to some wines, I'm like, oh, you're probably allergic to like something like a certain type of grape or something. But I suppose it's also like the variation of that would be just like allergic to the grain and grain alcohol, or what is it in the alcohol that you're allergic to? Is it the alcohol, or is it the like Evo, if you feel comfortable saying, like what part of the wine is your mom allergic to? I literally go into anaphylactic shock after more than 3 ounces of alcohol. Freaking yikes. Did you go to the ER semi-recently about that? I think that's what I remember, but... Okay, so... The barrel that the wine is aged in. Interesting, interesting. Wait, what? Shit, now it's been so long I don't remember where we were on these processes. I think those will just run until they have to run. But then I think we have to take... part of... Oh my god, wrong button. Wrong button. What is the fucking button for? What is the button for fucking splitting? Oh my god, chat, what is the button to split, not in half, but to like... It's just right click? I am right clicking. The other thing. Hold right click? You just hold it? Has that always been the case? What? I did not think that was the case. Holding versus just clicking. I have it written down here, but I need to check exactly what it is. So I need 400 multicolored bulbs there. And then I need... I already researched that, but I need to make a snow dispenser, which takes 20, which I have here. I need to make a snow cannon, which takes 120. Perfect. So I think I can make each of those and then plug the rest in. Okay, so snow cannon. Let's make it fucking merry and bright up in this bitch. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it goes the other direction. It's going this direction. I was like, why isn't it? It's going that direction. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hold up. Let me aim it the other way. That's what we were looking for. Yeah. It looks like a sewer exhaust in New York City. Why does it look like this? My allergy isn't fully anaphylactic, but a few sips of alcohol will make it feel like I have a sunburn, and my face gets extremely flushed. It's even happened with kombucha and its small alcohol content from fermentation. Sorry to send this late. I was hopping around at work. Oh, you're okay. No worries. Snap to a wall or similar. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, we'll put up a wall. And then... must snap to a foundation? Is that true? I didn't know that. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be ugly as sin. We put it like right there. And then put a wall up here. And then put a... snow dispenser up here. I mean, it probably makes more sense to have it on the ceiling. So let's build a shitty version of that. God, this is so hilariously underwhelming. Trying to climb up on the side. Oh, it is working though. It is making snow on the ground. Oh, it disappeared. Wow. I was also sad. I think it's definitely underwhelming. I think it's probably meant to be a little underwhelming. If you put these everywhere, it would be really exciting. Evo says, no, I had a family member in the ER recently. I'm not 100% what part of alcohol I'm allergic to. I haven't really tested it out. TBF, yeah. What a bummer. What a bummer to be allergic to alcohol. Okay, well, that's what we needed. I think all of the actual snow for and the bulbs that are iron and gold. So now we need to switch these over to making the multicolored ones. We have this. We can use this hard drive when we're ready. And shouldn't day 14 be like here? Oh, no, it's here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Get your TTS to say, well, that was underwhelming. Does it still do Ada's voice? It does still do Ada's voice. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was underwhelming. Okay, so here, let's chuck all the copper. Let's chuck all the iron. And watch this thing make 5 per minute. I don't think this is going to be enough to actually make it run. I think we need to run both of these. This one's done. I was going to say, I think we need to run both of these out, but maybe we are done now. Okay, we'll leave that and see if that's enough. Cool. Make the next thing. So there were a couple other things that we... What did we unlock in the advent calendar just now? We unlocked... We grabbed a music track. We grabbed fireworks, which are over here. We got a hard drive. We got token or coupons. We got power shards. I'm gonna have to front seat ask a question about snowballs here in a second because I don't know how they work. Oh, does this fire them? Hold up. No? Okay. The answer is 69. Isn't it always? For all of life, isn't the answer just 69? Sweet firework? Fancy firework. Poses acceptable amount of risk to pioneers. Has the minimum safety requirements. Or sparkly fireworks. Keep away from easily distracted pioneers. We need actual snow, Christmas tree branches. We need bows, tree branches. Tree branches and candy canes. Let's just go chuck some gifts in tree branches, snow, candy canes, and maybe bows. I think those were the ones. We'll chuck like 400 in each so that we have enough to make some... No, we'll chuck 200 in each other than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 300. 300 and not that one. Snow is further and snow takes more, right? Snow is like here. Snow does take more. So we're going to add more into this one in a second to make sure we have enough for setting off a bunch of fucking fireworks later. Okay, dope. Okay, front seat question. I think I probably like need a new tool. Front seat question. Do I need a new tool to use a snowball? Yes or no? I guess that's how I want to phrase the question right now. No. Okay. Compressed for weaponized. It has damage. Wait, do I use it in this? Wait a second. Wait, do I use it in this? What the fuck? Oh, whoa! I'm glad I asked that question that way because I would have never guessed that. First off, I can sort of throw them. Oh my god, that's fun. Hell yeah. That's fun. Hi, Billy Rubin. I've been watching your Fallout 4 playlist on YouTube. It's nice to see you live. Hello. Oh my god, you're watching an old one. I'm so sorry for the mistakes that I made. Let's take some damage from snow. You know what? No, we can do this way better. Do you think this is going to kill me? Wait until I place them all. Yes or no? What do you think? We're going to put some directly underneath us in hopes that it'll launch us up in the air. Channel points bet. Nah, because I feel like that just benefits the people who actually know how these work. I think it is going to kill me, just to be clear. I mean, fuck it. If we're going to use 15, we better use like 25. No, we can do a prediction if you guys want. I don't know. You guys want a prediction? Ryan's trying to kill himself with balls. Hey, Geek can say it now. This is going to kill me. There's no question about it. If you guys would like to predict, go for it. But this is going to kill me. All right. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Ah! They go off one at a time. I want to die to snow, but I have to find a way to make it happen. Okay. I have a plan. Hold up. New plan. New plan. Honestly, fuck it. This is too large. This might still be too large. Oh, a half foundation? Uh-oh. Dogs are barking. Sorry, guys. Wait a second. Can I get a quarter foundation? Can I, like, really chuck myself in this corner? If I... Hold up. We need to make the smallest possible space. I feel like this is the right play. If I could just get that to, like... You know what I mean? Like, we could just be in the little corner. There's no way it's going to work, but... What about this one? Yeah, what about this one? A player's in the way? No, I'm not. What if I crouch? Come on. A player's in the way? No, I'm in the part that isn't in the way, frankly. Can I give a small tip? Can I have a tip for small spaces? I would prefer not. Thank you for asking, though. What if I look into the corner? All right, we're going to have to do it this way. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Foundation roof. Half foundation over there. Hell yeah, we'll do it right here. Okay, we have 25 snowballs. And this much space. Now we're onto something? I think we're onto something. I think what we do is we put a bunch over there. And then to kind of make sure that we get to this corner, corralled to this corner. And then we just chuck a bunch like right there. If we put them too far underneath us, it might blow us this way, which we really don't want. I want to be stuck in this corner. I'm going to accidentally hit the... Okay, now that we know the other one didn't kill me, mods, can we please run a prediction? Will this kill me? Will this kill Ryan? They're going to go off one at a time, which is the little bit of a bummer about this, but I think there's a good chance this could kill me. 7 left. Like, I think that's close enough to take damage. Wait. Oh, even better. Even better. A wall of damage. Then this right here is the last one. Okay. I want to die to snowfall. Nothing better than ending a little Indigestion Zelda video with a 3-minute rant about creative writing. I have to say, I think I was maybe wrong about my idea in today's Ocarina of Time video, though. I read a couple comments when the video first released today. I'm sorry, Ikulos, I did it again. But predictions live, by the way. But I liked their philosophy on it. Some of the ideas I was reading in a couple comments, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I could be convinced of this. I saw it. Reading comments, SMH. Ikulos doesn't like it when I read comments directly after release because he hasn't had time to purge them of spoilers. Interesting. Maybe I'll read some comments. All right. Predictions done. I think it's probably going to kill me, but let's find out. Oh, my fucking chest hurts. Oh, baby. That's so funny. That's amazing. Ouch. My chest hurts from laughing. My character's chest hurts from explosive snowballs. That was incredible. What a sight that was. We were right to limit the area. It pushed us into the corner and then just kept pushing us. I should have stood in the corner and then planted everything there. Like, Zero days since last incident, by the way. I should have really doubled down and made it just a corner. I think I probably died after like 3 of them. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good science. Okay. What were we doing before I started absolutely messing around? Science! That was aggressive. It was aggressive. It's aggressive. Akila says you've been spoiled already a couple times, right? For Ocarina of Time? I feel like there was something, right? I feel like there was one thing very early on. Maybe? But honestly, not in the last... Probably not in the last... At least not in the last week. Maybe not in the... Or like 7 episodes, I mean. Maybe even 10 episodes. I don't know. I feel like there was a small spoiler that I got early on, but I might be wrong about that. Okay, so. There's some science. What do we want to do next? We should probably... Inventory's better now, right? After I just did all that. We still have a hard drive to scan, and I think we scanned one already. Yeah, okay. So we just added a new one. Wait, can I remove it? Wait. Shit. I think a hard drive is required for one of the researches that I was going to do. Fuck. I probably should have kept that. Maybe we all just thought you didn't understand something, but you did. Ooh. You should I was going to say you should DM me, but that would just guarantee that I know what it is. Yeah, don't say more. Maybe not. Not bad enough for you to remember for sure in this moment, which is good. Yeah, exactly. Tony clipped it. Let's go, Tony. Thank you. Thank you for clipping. Okay. So the hard drive we just got, I think is this one. Yeah, because we were just looking at that one. So automated speed wiring. Automated wiring. Normally made via one rotor, stator, and 20 cables. Instead made with a high-speed connector and 40 wire. And it does make 4 rather than making 1, so it makes the stators go twice as far. 2 stators for 4 rather than 1 for 1. I don't know that I love that, though. It makes the speed go up a little bit. On the other hand, iron to make copper wire, to make wire, is funny to me. I don't think that's good either. It's slower, which is maybe not particularly important, but it takes iron. 1 iron makes 1 4/5 wire, when currently we can just use 1 copper to make 2 wire. That seems trash, but I might be wrong. Who knows? I'm always might be wrong. Who knows? Okay. Cool. Tony, Mog Demon clipped it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More people trying to clip it, the more clip worthy. Oh man, I haven't laughed that hard in a while. Okay. So we're currently, we should probably go check on our fuel because I don't remember where I left our fuel. Like in what position I left it. I'm kind of just like kicking around until my oh, this is interesting. Wait a second. That is interesting, actually. Wait a second. That is interesting. Wall and floor attachments for Hypertube. We're going to add those to the cart. Hi, Just Moon B. How's it going? Hi, Churum. Happy New Year. So the 2 main things on my list are to redesign our bus, which is a big problem, or start fucking around with trains, which could be just more fun. But we're going to have to redesign this bus eventually. Like, it's just going to have to happen. So the other thing we could do is buy some stuff for science if we needed it. We don't want to make it. Speaking of that, let's just start there. I'm in a little bit of like paralysis position in terms of like, I don't know what to do next. Logistics takes 200, 300. Okay. Well, first off, we can just do some of these, so we probably should. We need rubber. We'll just do this. Now we need encased industrial beams and modular frames. The other thing I could think about doing is just grabbing whatever else we can make.
The Fixmas tree stands as a monument to inefficiency.
Oh boy, I'm dissatisfied with where I am currently. Let's go do this real quick, and I'll just think. Happy New Year, Churum. Did you make it to midnight? New Year, same old me. Same old factory that I'm just dissatisfied with. I think we probably need to design this new the new blueprint for the bus, because otherwise I'm going to put it off literally forever and we'll never beat this game, and that's not what we want. So we need to progress. We need to see what's next. We need to do that. I had to put an alarm 5 minutes before midnight. Okay, I need 300s so that I have a couple extra in my inventory. We need modular frames, which are right over here. Nope. Nope. Dissatisfied? It looks more clean than how I built it. That may be true. That may be true. Ignore this part right here. But here's the thing. I've built a factory that is a mess to navigate, expand, and all of that, you know? I need 400, so that's 100. I built a factory that's just truly a... It is a mess to navigate and to... Like, it's blueprint, for lack of a better word. It's like, its size will eventually be truly, like, non-navigable. Potentially. So, that's not good. And I need to figure out what to do about that. Could I just run down the belt here? I could. I only have 100 more to go. Only found my modular type build with the new update. Still, like you said, it's hard to navigate. Yeah. I have, the thing is, I have some ideas about how I might be able to change it up. And I actually have one idea I've sort of been cooking on for like a month. After one of our recent streams, I had an idea. What? Why is this one making smart plating? It shouldn't be. It should be making this. That's weird. I mean, it doesn't... Neither of these two have an input anyways because we didn't have enough steel beams, but... Yeah. I imagine that's quite common for a first playthrough because you can't plan a layout for things you don't exist. What's the IRL version of this problem? There's got to be an IRL version of this problem, right? Like, it's probably like I went to college for something that I thought was cool, but I didn't know that I didn't want to make it my career. You know, like what's the version of your real life where you don't know what the problem is that you're trying to solve until you've already built a bad solution for a different problem, you know? I did that for IT. Yeah. You're like, maybe moving into a new apartment without knowing the floor plan. Oh, even better. Buying furniture or like designing the layout of your new apartment, but you haven't even seen the floor plan, or like you make some assumptions about the floor plan that are wrong. Getting lots of Christmas presents and opening lots, only focusing on one of them. Oh yeah, or like making plans for the Christmas present you're gonna get before you even know if you got it, and then you don't actually get it. I don't know. Okay, big red button. That's exciting. You can always do that. Get more tools. Logistics Mark IV. That gives us conveyor lifts Mark IV.
The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you.
I don't know about that.
They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
I need a wonder star to make this work. Okay, so we've got the truck. Buying stuff for a kid before they're even born. Any code base where I didn't think things through for growth and I have to rewrite a bunch of shit. Did you have to do any of that for card stuff, Luke, when Iculos got like 5,000 million cards? Select this one. You know what? No, fuck it. We're not even gonna look at it. How do I unselect it? I don't even want it selected. I want it unselected. So it doesn't even show up on my screen. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go run over and take a look at this blueprint. It's time to get serious about it. I need to talk through my ideas and test them, frankly, to see if anything that I'm talking about will work. That's what we're gonna do. Put the parachute on. Put the parachute on. Put the parachute on. Not so much the Iculos stuff, but I have rewritten a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I did a decent job at the start. Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did. You know, one version of this might be signing up for 100K trail race next year when you're currently running about 18 miles a week. Maybe that's a version of it. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, are people familiar with what I say when I say I'm going to redesign my bus? Like, my bus design currently is like belts that go through the middle of the factory on, I think, 32 lanes, and they stack vertically as you get more, and then you split from the bus to bring them over here to make a design to then bring things back to the bus. It has, at its core, a potentially flawed premise, which is the idea that I should belt things at all. But I like that for now, and I kind of want to keep it. I'm thinking about redoing it to put all of the belt kind of storage underneath, and then find a way to use find a way to use. I gotta put my jetpack back on. Is bus in this game like the bus in Fortnite? Exactly the same. Exactly the same, truly. And then find a way to use these as a way to bring say there's a bus of material. Should have done that in a different spot. We're just drafting some stuff right now. This is our shitty first draft of a novel that we're gonna change later. The character's name isn't even gonna be the same next time we see them, you know? But something like this, I already don't like it, but whatever. And then we need to go up through this. So we bring this down, bring this here. It's going the wrong direction, I just realized. But put this on, bring this over, connect it, and then it takes it out, you know? How do I reverse it? Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it? Nope. Hit actually, I don't know if I can reverse it. Can I reverse it? Do I have to have the other half built first? Let's find out. I live in blissful ignorance of what a bus in this game is. It's true. True. Okay, what if we do that? I mean, technically, it'd probably go that way, because I'm envisioning, like, this, then that, then that. This will at least look nicer. I don't know if it will solve our problems. This is actually working. Perfect. Hell yeah. So, then we do this. Then we do this. The bust material goes in there, up, and then it's clean and nice. And then when we want to bring something back down, we just do the same in reverse. We've built some shit over here. We bring it back in. And we can put these anywhere. But, like, we need to add it to, like, a line, like, over here. Chuck it there. We need to build the bottom first, which I find funny. Is there a way to... Let me... Hold up. Oh, it's just R. I hit the wrong button earlier. Listen, it's been weeks since I played. My bad. Okay, so R. And then to bring it down, we do this. And then we can just, like, add it to, like, a belt. Wherever it needs to go. However, check this out. I had another idea. Oh my god, did I not buy this? I don't think I bought it. I literally just was gonna buy it 2 seconds ago. Shit. Okay. Back to the drawing board. BRB. Be right back. I was gonna buy some stuff that had to do with the hyper tube. Because one of my concerns about this design, it's probably the most minor concern. I just hit the wrong button again. Tried to hit C. I hit V. One of my concerns about this design is that it hides the mess, but it doesn't actually solve the problem of, like... Sorry. My minor concern is how am I going to get up and down between the two levels of the bus super easily? Well, first off, I didn't know, but it turns out they have a hypertube floor that you can buy from the Awesome Sync. So the Awesome Shop. So that is just an easy way. You just build tubes as part of the blueprint, and then you have an easy way in and out every time you... So that part I think we can solve really easily. The what is probably a more major problem that I am not solving when I should be is how, like, I am just going to have, if things continue as is, oh, I need the coupons in my inventory, then I am going to have a bus the size of fucking Texas and not, and it's going, the bus itself is going to be the size of Texas, and it's going to sprawl across the entire map. And that's not good. Hypertube wall and hypertube, okay, perfect. So we have to think about that part. I have to think about that part of it, which is like, how do I make this more efficient to run around and get stuff? How do I make it more... I think we can solve... One of the problems that I think we should solve is we should chuck dimensional depots everywhere, but we should also chuck probably the, like... One second. Let me think. We should also probably chuck... Like right here. We're putting iron rod out. However, sometimes you need to grab 1,000 iron rod for the hub. So what you probably need is also... Manufacturer's new, a few power generators new, conveyor belt Mark IV and that thing are new. You probably just also need one of these, like here. Splitting, going in here so that you can grab a couple on your way by, rather than doing the thing I just did to go grab 400 modular frames. So that's worth considering. I think we can solve that problem. It'll make it easier to run around and grab stuff. It doesn't solve that my bus is going to be the size of Texas. So we'll see how what we do on that front. But Alibi Fire Assist doesn't seem like a real problem. Shit, I don't know what part you were talking about. Just Moon B says, I've never heard of a bus system in Satisfactory, but I don't really watch videos and don't scroll Discords. I usually just play to play it. This is a game I find more enjoyable to just play and explore. Sorry, play and experience. If I have questions, I'll pop online or ask another friend who plays. Yeah, I mean, you probably know this by now, but I also have not. The reason you may not have heard of a bus in Satisfactory might be that you don't pay a lot of attention to what's happening online around this game, and it also might be that nobody does it because it's a terrible idea. I think that's really possible. Okay, we need to add make a truck to the list because I want to do that. We're going to make a truck. It's going to be a Ford F-750. We're also going to put hypertube floor hole and see if this works. Is this... This is going to work. I need to... Wait. I need to put the exit. This is going to work. I don't know how I want to do it, though. Do I want to do it, like, just this? Did I do that right? I probably did that wrong. Also, they do take power, which is something I did not fucking think about. Shit. Okay. They do take power. However, power will probably run under... power will not run underneath because we won't need power underneath. We'll need power above. Great guy. 82, thanks so much for the... Buildables in a designer cannot be connected to world buildables. Well, that's fine. I just need to make sure to work. What? Buildables in a design... Okay. I mean... Well, that sucks, though, because then I can't connect these two, right? Yeah, okay. Well, we're just going to have to assume that would work. I wanted to see how easy it would be to move through it up and down when powered on. If we do one of those per every 4x4 square cube, then we'll always have a quick way to be like, we're working. Zip down, get the work done. Probably just zip up, get the work done. That could use redesigning. I'm not sure, but... Oh, hi Clampery, how you doing? How you doing? So that part I like. Here's the thing I'm not sure about. And I have an idea on this front because the other day when we needed to bring some ore home from a long ways away, I discovered something, which is that you can just use these sort of as belt storage, you know? Like that right there will hold 60 items per minute the same way a belt going all the way across the factory will hold 60 items per minute. And it upgrades at the exact same rate. So, like, I can do 450 here. I don't know if it's cheaper. It's probably twice as expensive, in fact, but we'll see. I don't know what to do with that information. I have that information. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how we turn what I just built into something that's better than this. Hi, Lumella. How's it going? How you doing? I also need to solve the problem of I tend to make a belt that's got like 120 on it or 240 or whatever, 270 or whatever. And then I'll split 60 off of it and let 60 continue if it's 120. Which is not a good system because eventually when your bus is the size of fucking Oklahoma, by the time you get to the panhandle of Oklahoma all the way over here, Oklahoma's the one with the panhandle, right? Then you get a belt that has 30 on it, a belt that has 70, a belt that has, and it's all just like a mess. And it's like, do I use smart splitters to then always make sure? Maybe that's what I do. I don't even know that it needs to be smart splitters. It can just be a merger. Maybe I need to be using mergers to multiple states have panhandles actually, but yes, Oklahoma's one of them. Well, I know that like Florida's got a panhandle. What else has a panhandle? Does Delaware have a panhandle? I just meant Oklahoma's the one out by, you know, out by that part of the states. Shape of Delaware. Delaware is kind of the handle of the pan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, Texas has a panhandle as well. Joyce is like, give Texas its due. We got some panhandle ass states. Nebraska's got a panhandle. They'll give a panhandle to anybody these days. You got to be kidding me. West Virginia's got one. Is that true? Huh. Okay, I call bullshit on Nebraska having a panhandle. With peace and love, what part's the pan, what part's the handle? You tell me. I call bullshit on Nebraska in general. Frankly, Texas, I'll be honest with you, even that's a little bit of a stretch. But like, oh, they say everything's bigger in Texas, but I guess it's tiny. But like, you can kind of be like a handle, a big ass pan. Oh no, wait. What part's the panhandle in Texas? Oh my God, my cam's on, by the way. Oh. Panhandle's the top part of Texas? No. I don't know. I feel like the panhandle's got to be the thin part over here. At least you had clothes on. It's true. No part of this makes sense. If you want a panhandle, I think Florida's panhandle does make. Not to give credit to Florida, but I guess I'm giving credit to Florida. I mean, the Florida part of the panhandle makes sense. That's just West Texas. And this is the panhandle? Where does the panhandle stop? Does it stop right here? Or does it stop right here? I feel like it stops right here. But then this is the handle, you know? Then itty juddy outy part is the handle. Who's giving these people panhandles, you know? I don't know. Oklahoma does have the Oklahoma has the that's the definition of a panhandle for sure. You're right. Florida does not deserve credit. The Oklahoma panhandle is amazing. That's a handle. Handle, pan. This conversation is so American. I mean, it is about American states, so I don't know how it could get any more American. Yeah, I agree. It is American. That's a panhandle. Somehow the word panhandle is American in nature to me. They not have pans other places? I will agree that I think pan and handle both have American sounding. I don't know if they are American in etymology, but they are. They're certainly American connoted or like coded. Okay. All right. Hold up. I have an idea. Can you build a second one of these? I don't remember. You can. Okay. I have an idea. This is probably a dumb idea. Let's just build 2 versions at once. I feel like we gotta spend the time on this because if we don't, we're just gonna continue with a bus that I hate and don't really understand until we're, you know. So we've lost our minds. The player's in the way? That's true. I'm just trying to get an angle for the... Is that lined up, like, perfectly? First fucking try, too. Holy shit. West Virginia has 2, but we only call one the Panhandle. I am going to very quickly Google the state of... the shape of West Virginia. If you built 2 of those, isn't that like crossing the Ghostbuster streams? I don't know what the Ghostbuster streams are. What the fuck is going on with the shape of West Virginia? What? What's a Ghostbuster? I mean, I've heard of crossing streams, but that has always been a reference to peeing beside another person who is peeing. In my... Like, crossing streams has always been... What the hell is going on with West Virginia and this shape of it? I just feel like that shouldn't be. This has got to be the Panhandle, right? Probably the top part, right? Is the top part the Panhandle or is this other part? Panhandle's here. The eastern part, the Panhandle? That's not a handle. It's a handle that fell into the fire and melted. Every state looks ridiculous. Hear me out. I disagree. The only... You know what? I will do a tier list of the state shapes. I will do it. Kansas is just a slightly rotten brick. I think Kansas has the most ideal state shape. It's a square box. It's an Amazon box that got kicked by the delivery driver. Yeah. A civil war is what happened to West Virginia, by the way. Oh, shit. I don't know my West Virginia history very well, or my history very well. Data Schmuck, thank you so much for the follow. Original Ghostbusters movie, they blast the ghost with a stream of energy and warn each other to never cross the streams. Oh wait, so it is a joke about peeing. Okay, we're gonna build 2 of these because I want to try some things. That's only 3. Oh boy. Okay, so that's what we got first. We've got, you know, walls up and down the side if you want. How many squares is it before you do this again? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't think the most ideal state shape is a rectangle? Wait. I was kind of thinking that... I'll be honest with you, I was kind of thinking Kansas was the most straight state. You know what I mean? The most square state. What? Is there one that's more? Wait. Oh, it's probably... Wait. Hold up. Colorado more? I was going to say, Colorado probably is. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. Colorado is more square, but it is not... I was going to say the same thing. Oh, wait. No, never mind. You said something different. They're actually not pure squares. Because we live on a round globe. They're actually not square. They appear square on some maps. Some maps. And I don't even know that they actually appear square on most maps. Does that mean there is a corner? Is it marked? Oh, I think it just means that wouldn't it mean that the top and bottom lines of the square are the top and bottom sides of the square are not actually straight lines? Square no, rectangle yes. Wait, hold up. Am I being dumb? You're correct that it isn't a square, it is a rectangle. But isn't it that there is no... If you walked a perfectly straight line across the top of it, starting in one of the top corners of Colorado, wouldn't it actually curve to the right because of latitude lines? Straight relative to what? Relative to like... Don't fuck with my brain like this. Straight relative to what? I'm saying you could walk 2 different types of lines. You could walk directly across the latitude line, which marks the northern border of Colorado, which is not actually straight. Or you could walk without veering any degrees to the left or right. You're taking the Earth's curvature into account, shouldn't we all? Straight relative to my least straight friend. There's a stream idea, walking state borderlines to see if they're straight. You know what? There's a stream idea. We're going to disprove that the Earth is a globe. If you're using a compass and always walking west, right, but you wouldn't want to use a compass. That's a great point. Walking along the compass line, assuming the compass is 100% accurate, would actually walk you across the latitude line. Am I not crazy, by the way? Look at the line above Nevada, that is straight. Please somebody tell me I'm correct here. Isn't this not an actual, like, by not a straight line, I mean, it curves because the globe curves, right? Like, if you stood in this corner and walked, not west, but if you walked in a straight line, left, not west, but left. All Aren't a lot of these straight lines based on latitude? Exactly. They all are. Or a lot of them. Like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I think most of them are. It follows the latitude line, but so would you if you walked east or west. Right, but I'm not saying walk east or west. I'm saying go to this corner. Okay, let me find a better picture. Let me find a better picture. You know what? We can do this with the four corners thing, which is right here. I need a picture that isn't 200 freaking pixels wide. So, am I not correct that this appears to be... Okay. So, because of the way we map the real world onto two-dimensional or three-dimensional shapes, this is a 90 degrees angle. If you go here, by the way, I have been here. For those of you not in the States, if you didn't know this, this is a place called the Four Corners where you can stand... Oh my God, it's another 200 pixel picture. You can stand in like at least 2 states at once, depending on how you do it. You cannot perfectly map a globe onto a two-dimensional plane. Yeah. So, and the problem with that, right? Am I wrong here? Isn't the problem with that this is a 90 degree angle? This is a 90 degree angle. Like if you really get down to it, like if you zoom way in, that's a 90 degree angle. But if you walk this way, according to these two lines, you're not actually walking at like direct... How do I phrase this? You're not walking at a 90 degree angle. Oh boy, how do I phrase this? Oh, how do I even talk about that? My brain fucking hurts. This is a like two-dimensional flattened image of a and our these lines are actually overlaid on a three-dimensional globe that has all sorts of... Oh boy. The line doesn't stay at a 90 degrees, you mean? I think that's how it is. When you draw a 90 degree angle on a sphere, is that still a 90 degree angle? You would be, though? Okay, but if you take this line... Hold up. Let's get paint open. If you... Oh, boy. If you... 2 seconds. What would change is the elevation? Okay. Hear me out. Maybe this is the way to do it. If you walked 20 meters this way, right? 20 meters left or west, you would be, I think, at the same latitude line, right? You'd be at the same latitude, but latitude is only distance from the north or the south pole. You would be at the same distance from the North Pole, the same latitude line. However, you would have very slightly veered if you had stood at this four corners and laid down 4 90-degree angles and pushed this one, called this one 90, 180, 270, called this 270. If you were to follow the 270-degree marker for 20 meters, you'd be standing in the exact same spot as if you just walked west for 20 meters. However, if you walked for 20 miles, 200 miles, 2,000 miles, I'm pretty sure the way the globe works, because we're not at the equator, that you would not have walked a perfectly straight line, that you actually would have veered a little bit up from 270 degrees. It looks like a straight line, but that's because we're zoomed way the fuck in. And because this is a flattened version of a globe. We're actually... I need to find like a three-dimensional picture of a... like, I don't know how to describe this. Wait, maybe this is it. Okay, hold up. Okay, so like here, Here, the equator, right? You walk this way. That's at 270 degrees or 90 degrees, no matter what, right? But if you're like up here, I don't know how to describe this any better than this. Jesus Christ, my brain is not meant for this. Like these squares of latitude and longitude, right? These are actually not rectangles, because the top, like this one right here, the top is actually thinner than the bottom is, right? That's happening not because these vertical longitude lines have gotten have strayed from a 90-degree angle, it's because these ones have, right? Or am I wrong? My brain hurts. I don't know if it matters on a small surface, though, but sure, I get what you're putting down. Oh, it's not going to matter on a small surface. Who am I to call something straight? You can curve on the z-axis, move on the x-axis, but you don't move on the y-axis. This part hurts my brain. I don't know which of the lines are what. A straight line due east or west is precisely a straight line only on the representation on a... Only... Is a straight... Okay. Precisely a straight line only. Only the representation on a Mercator map that looks wrong. What if you were 20... Oh, Data Schmuck might be getting there. Okay. One second. This is an interesting question. We're going to all walk away from this being flat earthers, by the way. I'm kidding. Okay, so take the thing I just said about the 4 states, right? But here we go. But now you go to like right here. You're at like latitude 1. Yeah? Latitude like 1. Like you go down just a little bit. If you walk west, you're walking in a circle. Because your compass is pointing here. You're walking in a circle, right? You're certainly not walking a straight line. Yeah? You're walking and your compass is you're walking on water or ice. So here it's really dramatic. You're walking in a circle. If you continue to do that closer and closer to the North Pole, you're getting like you're walking in increasingly small circles. It's still a straight line. It is a straight line only. Yeah, are you walking? It's a straight line. Are you walking straight though? You're walking straight west, but you aren't walking straight. It's a straight line when mapped onto a map. It ain't straight. You're fucking having to work a lot harder on your left foot than your right foot so that you can keep turning the corner, you know? It's a line of constant bearing. I would not call that a straight line. I would say, but who knows what the fucking terminology is. I would say you're following a constant bearing. Absolutely. But you're not walking, like, if we talk about, like, protractor straight, right? You're not getting out the protractor and being like, I'm stepping at exactly 90 degrees every time. No, you're going, like, 110 degrees or 120 or whatever, you know? I don't think you'd ever turn, though. You don't think you'd ever turn? Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's zoom way in, right? Let's zoom way in. You're standing directly on the North Pole. I'm talking 0 feet in every direction from the North Pole. You are on the North Pole. Take one step, one stride south in any direction. Let's call it this line, right? This line. This line. Take one step south. In order to get then you pull out your compass. Your compass points directly the way you just came from. So you take so you're facing this way. You take a 90-degree turn, and all of a sudden you're facing this way. Your compass points to your right. So your compass points north, but you're going to follow the west bearing. If you take one step west, your compass now points one stride, 3 feet, whatever. Your compass now points northeast. You aren't if you walk straight. You actually have to walk in a sharp curve to keep the bearing on north. You can walk in a line of constant bearing, but that's not a straight line. No, yeah, exactly. You would be... If you walked in a straight line, you'd go off into space. Oh, well, that's... Now you're just talking about the... That's a great point, too, is that we do have the third dimension. It only works if you're on the equator, that you are walking in a, like, straight along... It still isn't a straight line, as Artifice has so smartly pointed out, because if you walked in a straight line, you'd be out here in space. A compass doesn't work like that, but sure. Yeah, I mean, compasses are wild. I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but compasses are not like the North Pole. The magnetic North Pole drifts hardcore from our geographic North Pole constantly. But if you had a compass that was that accurate to the geographic North Pole, you would be taking one step this way, and then your bearing would be completely fucked up. So, like, if you're gonna follow I don't know where my images are. If you're gonna follow the protractor and walk 90 degrees, it's gonna be off eventually. Your bearing will not remain the same. Which takes me back to my point. If you're stepping here and you're following a protractor, whatever, and you're walking directly the middle of these two 90-degree angles, you actually aren't following the state border line. You'd end up like right here, or somewhere like here or here. You know, you would not be here. You'd be here, because the latitude line curves on that 90-degree thingy. Jamie Levis says, on the equator, it's still a straight line, but it's also still walking in a circle. You're right. You're walking in a circle around something different. But the difference is that on the equator, you are following a bearing and still walking in what I'm calling like a 90-degree angle. Like, you're following your bearing perfectly and still walking 90 degrees perfectly. Every other latitude line on the globe, you're not following the 90 degrees bearing if you are following the latitude line or the bearing. Anyways, we should probably play Satisfactory, but I'm just happy that my original idea here wasn't completely wrong. I might still be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the YouTube comments or later in Discord or whatever. But Nebraska still doesn't have a panhandle. Oklahoma still has the best panhandle. Colorado still isn't a perfect rectangle. It's certainly not a perfect square. This was a great tangent. This was a fun tangent, I'll be honest. Okay. What the fuck were we doing? Okay. The method of like, how do you phrase it? How is it 2 p.m. already? Jesus Christ. The method of like, bulk quantity moving. Maybe it's trains. Maybe it's fucking trains. Maybe it's trains, or maybe it's these. The problem is those only move vertically. So what we would really need to do would be to... I don't even know if I'm making sense to you guys right now. What we would really need to do would be to, like... Oh, wait a second. That could kind of work. Yeah? Dude, we need to zoom out. We need to fucking zoom out, chat. Okay, hold up. Okay, let me think this through. Let me take a blueprint of this. Mind-blowing. Done. Okay, hold up. I've been thinking without portals this whole time? Maybe? What's the button? Oh, I just went right past it. Mind-blowing? Mind-blowing. Okay, hold up. So if we do this, let's say we're building our bus off of this direction, right? Rather than expand the bus, does this make sense? I think this might fucking make sense, which is rather than expand the bus this direction by building more, this way, and branching off left and right up there. Maybe what we need to be doing oh, this isn't gonna line up. Fuck. Is building more. This isn't gonna line up, but this way. And then every... Let me see if I can work this out. Every like little 2x4 like that is going to represent like a deviation from the bus to build something. So we build something here. And everything is gonna need these. Guys, I think we might be onto something. Oh, I don't know about it though. Is this take our problem and just move it a different direction? Oh boy. Just tuning in. Has Ryan become a VTuber? Yeah, I have. I'm changing genres. Yeah. Yeah. Bro stopped making sense an hour ago. That's true. I haven't made sense in forever. And then okay. And then the next like offset from the bus is not over there. It's actually right here. It's up in the air. Now we're thinking with latitude and longitude lines. Does that make sense? Like okay. So I'm just talking through it for my own fucking sake at this point. Do I have the ability to do this? It's like no. No. I could have swore there was a way. There's this. Did I not buy it yet? Did I not buy it yet? Okay, we'll ignore it for now. We don't even need the wall. So we move the material this way. And then when we... Oh, I don't know how this works. And then... Oh, boy. We move the material... like... Oh, that's ugly as shit, though. And I don't know how we make this. Oh, fuck. I can't tell if you're still talking about Colorado. I think it's still Colorado. Colorado's not a true square, you know that? Or a rectangle, for that matter. It's certainly not a true square. I mean... Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry. I'm like at like a not verbal level of talking through this stuff right now. You need a way to work a splitter. The nice thing about a belt is that it has a million places for splitters to go. Here you would need to like work a splitter into... Goes in that way. So, hold up. God, that is pretty ugly. But this would be our normal. Something like that. And then if we needed to split off of it, it would be like... I think it would be like that. But then it doesn't line back up, which sucks. I think I learned something about geometry today. You either learned something correct or you learned something incorrect about geometry today. How do I split off of this stuff, though? How do I split off of this? Dang it. I was so in love with this idea. Because if you build vertically like this... Chuck everything back into the thing. Okay, as I think about this, I'm going to go check the shop because I think there might be an item over here that I need that I didn't buy yet. Did you get on that topic from the Colorado has 697 sides thing? No, is that a thing? Colorado has 697 sides? Because that might be a much better explanation of what I was trying to explain, which is that I don't think Colorado is a square. What's the Colorado has 697 sides thing? Because that's kind of making the same point I'm making. Because it don't have 4. I mean, it's got 4, but you know, is a side in geometry defined as a straight line? I feel like it's got to be, right? Like a circle has like infinite sides, or like, you know, hypothetically it does, but it actually, depending on its size, I don't know how this works. Is this the Colorado episode? This is the Colorado episode. Conveyor wall? I mean, that's kind of it, right? That's actually not what I was thinking of. I guess I was thinking of the hypertube thing. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Huh. I'm about to just... I don't want to buy everything because that's just wasting my coupons. Takes 5. The thing that would blow your mind more is how long is the coastline of the United States, as it gets completely dependent on what level of detail you go down to. As it gets more and more squiggly, the more you zoom. Oh, that makes a lot of sense to me. I love that, though. That would be a lot of fun. Is there a good, long YouTube video about that? Because I would love to watch that as I fall asleep at night. I feel like maybe we buy a gate, too. I'm just thinking ahead. We should probably buy anything that lets us move stuff in and out. These let us see, which is also kind of nice. Maybe this is the wall episode. We'll just buy all this shit. Okay. How many coupons is that? 22! I'm gonna be fucking broke! That makes sense. I mean, if you, like... On some level, that makes a lot of sense, right? Like... Oh, boy. I was grabbing coupons. I need 22. If you like zoom into the level of, like, to a really advanced level, it makes sense that there would be more distance rather than less.
Walls are one of humanity's greatest inventions.
Okay.
They definitely stand above floors.
They definitely stand above floors. God damn it. What is the difference? Does anybody know the difference in, like, how you measure the coastline based on... like, how different we talking? It probably would blow my mind. Hi, Danny. How's it going? How are ya? I gave all of chat a headache today. So we need to figure out how to do this. My brain hurts already. I feel like this could be something. Maybe it's as simple, by the way, as, like, delete these two. Maybe it's as simple as, like, I don't know that this is better is the problem. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. As, like, that. Like, it goes back and forth, left and right. Once per thing. And then if you needed something, you'd just be like, let's go up here, as if I needed something right here. If I needed something, I'd be like, boom. And then you have to have space for the splitting to happen. So you couldn't store stuff completely. You'd go like here. You'd go like splitter here. If you wanted to put it back on the belt, you'd have to go... here. If you wanted to get real lazy and not use any belts, you could probably do it this way. And that's back to it. That's ugly as sin, though. And then you'd have to take one of these. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Although, on the other hand, if you do it from the side... Hold up. You do it from the side... Is that the same lineup? I think it is. Why is there a Ryan there just smiling at me? Is that the exact same line? Oh, that is not the same lineup. That's over farther. Fuck. Makes sense. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't remember who recommended the Lady Astronaut series. That was Anne originally. And then I think I read the first one. We talked about it a little bit on stream. I've been listening to a crazy man ramble about latitude and straight lines for 30 minutes now. You say crazy, but I think I'm starting to make some sense. You'd have to define your context about Colorado and the shapes, since we're mapping a two-dimensional shape onto a sphere in the first place. In this context, I think when you say it's not rectangular, you mean it doesn't match the definition of opposing sides being equal length. That's how I should have talked about it, Artifiz. The north and the south side of Colorado's rectangle have to be different lengths, right? Because we're on a sphere? What is the difference in the length? That's what we're talking about. They're different lengths because of the way that latitude and longitude work. That's the easiest way. I should have done that fucking forever ago. I should have said that forever ago. They could be the same length, but then the corners wouldn't be... They could be the same length, but then the corners wouldn't be square. I don't think they are the same length, though, right? Because the longitude lines are what defines the... like Colorado itself, the longitude lines form the east and west boundary, so they can't be the same. Yeah. The bottom has to be longer. I wonder how much the difference is. Length of Colorado's north and south borders. Got to be different, right? I want to know how much different. Colorado is 280. No, this isn't the right answer. However, Colorado is not a perfect rectangle because lines of latitude converge at the poles, making them closer together as they move away from the equator. Colorado's borders are also not perfect due to errors made by early surveyors who didn't have modern technology. For example, the 49th parallel zigzags between boundary monuments, and surveyors didn't end up where they thought they would when they reached the Wyoming border. That's funny. There's also human error in here. We're talking about like the theoretical geometry of it. And instead, there's also just the human surveying error of it. I love that. I love that. The 19th century surveyors laying out state borders made big mistakes. I love that I'm focusing on this rather than designing my factory, which hurts my brain right now. The state's northern borderline is about 22 miles shorter than the southern one. That is the factoid that has just made my fucking day. Let's go. I love it. I love it. 22 miles. If you were to walk along the southern and the northern border of Colorado, they are two different. Why frozen screen? Because I was looking at my other monitor. They're 22 miles different in length. I'm so happy here at this exact moment. This is not making me happy, though. This is making me very fucking sad. This is making me very sad. You've been playing for 2 hours. How have I been playing for 2 hours? That seems wrong. Here's the next thing we need to try. Put those right in the middle. Like if I wanted to like keep these consistent, they're off by that much. Like I need to, what I'm trying to figure out is I need to have a way to like, if I'm going to move a material this way, because the part outside of this makes so much sense to me. If I need to build, first off, I need more space. I'm trying to design, it's just hitting me what I'm trying to do, which is that I'm trying to design a vertical bus. Is this going to change the world, or is this going to waste 7 of the hours of my playthrough? Don't answer that. If I need to build smart plating, which is the input side right here, I put probably I put one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Probably I chuck like one of these right here. Although it's actually more complex than that, because of course they'll have splitters, because there'll probably be multiple lines per thing. So of course it's probably more like I just fucked up my hotbar. Probably more like splitter is under logistics. Probably more like this. And it like goes into there and then goes to there. I did that in the wrong way. Probably more like this. And it's not lined up. That's okay. Whatever, etc., etc. And then you just build it. And then when you're done, you get a new product and you bring it in this way and you just build a new one right here. And you just bring new product in here with a straight belt next time. This part all makes sense to me. I can pull that off. That also makes it super clean. When I need to go to where modular frames are being built, they're here. We can also even build in a little storage and a little dimensional depot spot like here maybe. Or maybe even off to the side so that it's even easier. I guess the next question is like, how do I move up and down the factory? Partially just jetpack. Partially ladders? I don't know. Jump pads? Maybe it's a jump pad from every... Oh, that's kind of genius. Now I'm just liking the idea because of the whimsy of it, right? Jump pad is where? Transport, maybe. Maybe it's a little jump pad like... like that, plugged into something, and then you just like boing up to there. I don't know. Hi, Satisfied. How's it going? Oh. We're fast and loose with playing today, I think. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Yeah. I apologize if that's upsetting to anybody. We're playing Satisfactory today, but we're always fast and loose with the playing, you know? I'm not a playing machine. How would one even be a playing machine? Only in Satisfactory could one be a playing machine. To play and to be a machine at the same time. Hopefully that's okay. I mean, at this point, if it's not okay, I'm sorry. And also at this point, you know, how many hours into this playthrough are we? If you don't think I'm going to goof off a little bit, I think we're kind of cooking, though. I honestly think the Colorado conversation expanded my fucking brain. I'm not kidding. I think the Colorado conversation was necessary. I'm going to build a vertical factory with jump pads the whole way up. New Year goofing? We're New Year goofing. With little pads that like bounce me from one to bounce pad the other to come up to here. And it's just going to go up. We're going to build a tower of manufacturing. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I haven't decided yet. I need to figure out the inside part. This part all makes sense to me. It's this part. Oh, you can crouch through that. That makes sense. It's this part that I need to figure out. New Year goofing? It's a new year. We're goofing. New year, we're goofing. Okay. I think we have to do this rather than this because of the fact that we need floors, right? I don't know if we need floors. Can you hook these directly up to these? You can. That's exciting. How do you organize vertical conveyor lift movement to move? Like if we make all of these just Mark IV, they're moving 270 a minute. How do we organize that? Is that the wrong thing to do it? Conveyor ceiling mounts. We have these are all just for belts though. I may have to rethink my whole thing here. I may be wrong. What just happened when you jumped? The jump pad over there, or the oh boy, or my jetpack? I have super fuel on my jetpack right now. Maybe that's what you mean. Oh, the sound? This is Fixmas. The music. Okay. Oh man, I feel like Einstein's dumber cousin. Like I'm gonna get something that works here, but I would love it if I could get it quicker rather than later. Like, what's the method here? Is it just like... Because we're going to have to move bulk, right? Like, we got to move... I sound like a drug dealer. I'm just putting them everywhere. But, like, we're going to have to move these things in fucking... in bulk. This is all pretty nice, actually. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like that look. So then what? If we need one, we just, what, split off of it? Splitting is so weird here, though, because... What if the default, if we're not using it, then we just... put a floor thing there? We have 32 belts of stuff to potentially move if we're gonna do this, so that just seems a little insane to do. If we're not gonna move it, we just do that. Like let's try it. Like maybe right there, which is gonna be kind of hard to see, but 8 right there. 5. Oh, that's wrong. I can't see shit. There it is. I actually can't tell if that worked. I don't think that will work because it didn't look like it was aligned. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we could do that and have multiple rows. And then if that works, which I don't know that it will, then if we need something, we could go to like here. We're gonna have to have space for splitting though. Grab the splitter. Then what? Go up? It's like in line with that one. So it's like there. And then what? Go... like that. That's not terrible, but I need the space to be able to split stuff. Its factory's southern border is 22 miles longer than its northern border, and it's blowing Ryan's mind. It is blowing my mind. I don't know if this is a better solution than that. It's certainly a different solution. I think I took all my problems horizontally and I moved them vertically. Because you're still going to have to fucking, like, go a mile up to get to the 17th floor to get to the item, right? But... Yeah, how you doing? Vibe check. How's your mind? How are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying yourself? Check-in time, check-in time. If we do this, we'll have to get some lights. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. I don't know if anybody's enjoying themselves. Let's see. The problem, as I would say it right now, is that I'm enjoying myself, boss. Thanks, Carly. I'm glad to hear that. Is that this method is not more time or space. It's not more space conserving than that method over there. That's for sure. I also don't know if it will connect or how easily it will connect. I don't necessarily have to have floors in here and floors out there. This could just be one vertical shaft. However, having a floor where you can do this splitting makes a lot of sense to me. I enjoy spoiler chat during Satisfactory streams. Oh boy. Chat, I'm gonna ask this as a front seat yes or no only question. Yes or no only. Am I missing something, chat? Front seat question. Yes or no? Feel free to just type yes. I'm sure I'm missing something. I probably am going to ask nothing more than that. I'm busy beating up Blastoise and Articuno. Ooh, somebody's playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. The new update is great. I'm trying to clean out my office closet from 10 years of junk. Interesting. Interesting. Missing something about what? I don't know. I kind of asked it that way on purpose. I asked it I asked it purposefully vaguely. Because I don't really want to know what I'm missing something about specifically, you know? Because then it's just... Then it's just... That's just tell Ryan what he's missing. I don't know, man. I just don't feel good enough about... I was hoping that I would feel good enough about this method or idea that I would then just try it. But I don't feel good enough about it because we're going to need 3 things there. It's going to mean, like, splitting, taking it up, then doing this, which just all of a sudden, like... All of a sudden, it just feels what? Although, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're doing it. We got to figure out how we're going to do it vertically. So, let's just send it. We're going to try a vertical bus. We're going to... The best way to fail is by learning. Or the best way to fail is by doing. The best way to learn is by failing. So, here's my thought on it. I think the way I want to do it is like this, where let's try just three foundations wide. Let's go fuck it we ball. Can I get a fuck it we ball in the chat? We're doing this. We're doing probably just make those normal walls. I should probably just make them normal walls. But I kind of like the idea of, oh, I can't make glass because I don't have silica. BRB. Fuck it, we ball! All right, here's my thought. We're just going to have to try it. And I think it's going to fail. But I think our horizontal bus is going to end there. And all of a sudden, we're going to build a tower into the sky. How's that going to work? No fucking idea. How are we going to transition from one to the other? No fucking idea. Ryan, are you sure about this? No, not at all. But the only way to... Where the fuck is my quartz? And it was like right here. Silica. Okay. We just have... I can't know... I can't imagine every single problem with this until we try it. And at the very least, it'll mean we switch from horizontal to vertical. Continuing to do the same thing is going to actually kill me, so I can't do it. So, what's the method here? I think we want it thinner, and it's going to go really wide. So this will be like 1 unit of our blueprint here. This is a gate hole wall. Allows pioneers to pass through. We try this. Do I need to build a gate in it? Like that? That doesn't look right. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. How expensive are these? Oh my god. Let's just build the Death Star. That's dope. Cool. I like this. Okay. So now we can build one extra thing on this side because this is just the start of our like actual building platform. So this will be where we actually manufacture things. This will be step 1 of how we do this. Real quick. Designer Blueprints Mark II. Might be time to go think about that. Because being a little bit taller and a little bit wider here would actually save us a bunch of time. Fuck it, we ball! Fuck it, we ball if you have the hours. I totally forgot about that. Ball it, we fuck? Ballin' at 8. Does watching past videos count towards watch time? Unfortunately, it does not for the sake of saying balls on stream. It works for having my eternal gratitude, that's for sure. You've definitely got my gratitude. It's just, unfortunately, you don't have the permission to say balls. I can't... I am not going to allow myself to question the why of what I'm doing. Because I'm really, really concerned that what I'm doing right now is actually... Right here. Is actually actively bad. But I can't let myself... Like that I'm just kicking... I'm switching out problems, right? Like I'm switching out the problem of moving vertically for the problem of moving horizontally. I cannot mess with that in my brain too much or else I'll never play. 18 computers, then we need 100 of the other things, which are... I don't even think we've made those yet. Heavily modular frames. Here's my question, though. Can I buy these things here? Heavy modular frames. I cannot. I can buy computers at a rate of 6 for 2 of them. That's 12. Okay. It's time to just change things up. The next question is, how do I learn how to make these? Made in a manufacturer or a crafting bench? So I can handcraft a bunch. Seems like a pain in the ass, but I can. Am I sure they weren't here? They were right here. 6 for 50. I need 100. So all I need to get this research is actually 24 coupons, which is a lot more coupons than we have. Let's do this first. I can make 2 of them. Or I could make none of these. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to buy some awesome sinks and go chuck them at the end of our factory. Quick, give me a good faction name for my RimWorld game. The faction name. Mucks of America. The north border of Colorado. How do I make this into a name? The North Bordarians. The North. The latitudinal longitudinians. That's not. I want to go to here. I want to go to here. I want to go to here. How did I do, Ann? I feel like those were pretty bad names. I told you we should have been doing this forever ago, but here we are. What's the most high value thing we can chuck in here? Probably not Katarian. Probably this. They're probably staters. No straight lines. I feel like those are great. I think we could also chuck vertical framework in right now because we kind of don't actually do anything with those right now. I need high value, but I also need, we have enough of it to make it smart plating. Seems fine. Okay, one other thing. These are our advanced wiring. Those are not made particularly fast, but fuck it. If I remember correctly, they are not. Just need something pouring into these things. These need power. Okay, done. And then they need to chuck this shit in. That should mean we get a lot more coupons a lot quicker. After just a couple more minutes of this stuff going in. We'll see. We're at 106,000 points per minute for now. Means a coupon per minute. Coupon every 2 minutes, probably. Probably about 200K per thing. That will slow down eventually. This is already slowed down. That's fine. While we do that, We can go design. I don't really want to design right now. We'll go tear this down. I want to wait until I get Blueprint Mark II. Just because the extra space, I think, will be huge. The thing we need to think about here is that the floor is going to be... One thing we need to think about is that the floor... Oh, boy. The bottom and the top are not going to line up if we do our blueprint wrong. The floor is going to be lava, yeah. Hi, Bitter Blue. How you doing? Ian, is this a new or an old RimWorld campaign? Wait, you said RimWorld Faction. Is Faction the other groups? Like you're naming the other groups? Oh boy. If I want the up, the down, and the bottom and the top part to align so that I can keep building, how do I do that? I could potentially do like foundation 2 meters and then just have them sort of like stand on top of each other. But that does not make sense with the thing. I could potentially just remove the top. Let's test that right now because we're gonna need to solve this. So let's test this. If we put one of these like every... Oh, this is such a weird way to do this. Not lined up with the edge. But it lines up with this, which I like. All right. Doesn't matter. We'll just try this. Actually, I don't like that because we're going to take this blueprint. We're going to also add on to the sides of it as well as adding straight up. So I think they should be straight over. Like straight at the edge. When these are placed, they go all the way through. So hypothetically, if we put this piece on top of it, that wouldn't work because it doesn't need to be right here. It needs to be right there. So we might have to do 2 floors per blueprint design, which is interesting. Okay, so let's do a normal wall here. We're just seeing if we can get the blueprint to align. That's the only thing we're testing. So that's the most important thing. We might make some of those windows next time we do it, but if we do that, then oh, you bought the biotech expansion. You're doing it at the start. Gotcha. I'm gonna eat some lunch and then go to see Nosferatu with some friends. Oh, I heard Nosferatu is actually pretty good. I guess what I kind of want to test and see is like if this will. Valid aim location. Okay, so when you have so you have to look at this thing when you're putting the conveyor belt in, which makes me a little nervous because I don't know if these two are actually connecting. Chat, I'm just gonna ask the front seat question rather than try and figure out how to solve it myself. Hi, Oliver. Front seat question, yes or no? Will these right here, if I click and place this, will these transfer materials between them? Yes or no? Front seat question. Yes. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Okay. This actually works better. Because now, if we were to go like, you know, we do the same whole design where we probably... Okay, here's the next question. If the floor is here, that's 2 buildings tall. Will these production buildings all fit? No, we have to have at least 3 floors. This one doesn't even fit, really. Okay, so we need at least 3 floors. We may even need... I think 3 floors is fine. We're going to go unlock the bigger blueprint thing, and that will help. So... Perfect. We also don't have to use both floors, but I think I probably want to, because otherwise your vertical distance gets high. Okay. Dude, I'm starting to get excited. I'm starting to get really excited about this. New year, new indigestion. How we doing? New year, same old boring indigestion. I'll be honest with you. Same old guy. Just a guy. I'm hoping that I can place a blueprint inside of a blueprint designer. Because that means I can take a blueprint of this and then shove it over there, but we'll see. So if those work, then... Hold up. I just undid that, but we actually need to redo that because the next test... First off, that just stays. That's cool. That's actually really cool. The next test would be... We're down to 10 jetpack fuel. Fuck. What do we make it look like on this end? Like, you'd want to do this. But then it would only be up like 1, 2, 3. Like right there. So if I wanted to split off and go that way, I mean, can't I just do this? Like, okay, this is partially overlapping the blueprint designer, but that's fine because it will actually place in the real world. So that's good. Like out when we're actually building things, that's fine. And it won't be a part of the blueprint. And then once we have this there, how do we, is it just bring it back up? Oh, look at that. It even places the thing for you. Interesting. God, I kind of wish I would have discovered this about 500 million years ago. Is it just that? And then split it off and go in? Probably. It's a little ugly, but I think it's fun. Okay. Let's go check how many things we got. We're going to need to tear all this part down. It's not going to work in our final blueprint. I hope that our final blueprint is going to be tall enough. I don't remember. I wasn't aware the game was 500 million years old. Yeah, it's a little known fact. Oh my God, we're out of materials for everything. Fuck. How many coupons? 10? I need 4 more. This is empty, empty, empty. Shit. It's all right. We're just draining the factory real quick. We're literally going to have to bring everything over to here anyways. Conveyor belt is too steep. Fuck right off. I might just take a second and just bring some more belt. This is the same guy as last year? Dang. I know. You were hoping for a new indigestion. And instead, I'm just doing my same old silly shit. Same old silly stuff. Oh, we still haven't tackled the question of how we're going to split stuff, you know? And then, like, still maintain a belt. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have to have faith we'll get there. Could always be a new guy after the Indies. You're right. I could be a new guy after the Indies, or I could just cease to exist. Depending on if you guys fire or hire me. You have the power. Meg might take over. No. See, that I can't promise that because that won't happen. Meg is very busy. She got her own job going on. You just stop existing if you're fired. I don't have a job outside of this. You think I have a job outside of this? You guys are my whole life. You guys are my everything. Well, now it got weird. Okay. God, I'm just constantly nervous that I'm just missing something huge. You know? The thing about a game like this, the further you get into it, the bigger a pain in the ass it is if you're missing something huge. I don't know that I'm nervous enough to do anything about it, but I'm just nervous I'm missing something big. You made it weird, Danny said. Wait, is that the, was You Name It Weird the name of a podcast? It was, right? Was that is that like the Pete Holmes podcast? You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes? You made it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I think I nailed that. $11 coupons. Okay. We need, I'm pretty sure, one more. Is that correct? One more? We had 12 or we had 10? Needed 24. Okay. Just tear some shit down. Not the space elevator, please. Just buying myself some new resources. I feel good about the, at least what we've tried out here. I don't know if we'll end up liking our solution, but I feel good about the process. I think we've had some fun trying to figure it out. Oh, the floor is fucked up here. That sucks. Paint the town red, paint the floor orange. Oh, I hit the wrong button! That was funny. I hit the wrong button again. Fuck me sideways. I was overthinking it. Good podcast. I haven't listened to it in years, or in forever, but I loved it. Yeah, same. It was a good podcast. P. Holmes is funny. Chat over your kids and wife. Chat is definitely more important than my second kid that doesn't exist. Unfortunately, you guys do fall by the wayside on the other two, but I'm telling future kid. Well, it'll change when first off, if they ever get here. Probably, hopefully. I mean, hopefully not is a crazy way to say. I don't think we're gonna have to. But hopefully not. This is probably a dumb use of my points, but I ain't gonna have no regrets. No regrets. Ain't done, never had no regrets. 4, not planning on starting soon.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Oh, they go over here. I forgot. Stock value is interesting. Those are the most expensive things I've ever bought. Especially because coupon codes only get more expensive as you go. But we have a bigger blueprint designer.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
Chad, it takes the parts it takes the parts I needed to research it, which makes a lot of sense in hindsight, but pisses me off in the short sight. You know what I mean? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kingsley and Hero are chopped liver. I guess I probably should have put them on the list too, huh? I remember when you called Meg chat. It's happened more often than you'd think too. Oh, son of a bitch. I guess I need more goddamn coupons. It requires 100 of these. Technically, I can make the 2 computers that I need, so that's good. Then I need 10 of these, and that's just a lot of... I can make it. It's fine, probably. Plastic. Guess we're just gonna handcraft this shit. Have you ever done that? Not called your wife chat, but called your, like, did anybody else grow up? Like, I grew up, I'll never forget the day. Maybe the most embarrassed I've ever been is the day that I called my bus driver mom. You ever do that? Or, like, you call your teacher mom? I feel like people also were so... That was so embarrassing. People laughed so hard at people who did that. Just need a fuck ton of screws, I guess. Inventory is a little bit of a mess, I'll be honest with you. I called my 4th grade teacher mom. Yeah, that's almost exactly the age I was thinking. It was like, yeah, probably 5th grade. Got 1,500 screws. That ought to do it. Maybe 3rd grade. I can make 15. How many did I need? 10? I called my French teacher mom once, but to be F, we called her madame, which is just mom with another syllable. I think I called a teacher mom before, but I can't remember the specifics. I'm sure I blocked it out. Yeah, I mean, the worst part of my story was my bus driver was a dude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Imagine, I don't know how many male bus drivers you've had in your life, but to me, my male bus drivers have been male bus drivers in very rural Indiana. They're about as, like, how do I phrase this? They're about as classically masculine, and by that I mostly mean toxically masculine, as you could possibly get. Like, one of them's name was actually Dick. The other guy's name was, like, probably like Robert. Like, I don't know if it was Robert or, you know? If you're like a male bus driver in super rural, like, farming town, Indiana, where I grew up, you were basically a farmer who was doing a little work on the extra, like, the extra months of the year, you know? Okay, we're gonna have a big blueprint. I don't remember how much bigger it is. I need to look at that real quick. It is 40 rather than 32. So, ooh, I don't know that it's going to be tall enough to do what I wanted to do, which is a little rough, but we'll see. I also just realized I never actually tested this to see if the blueprint would line up. We should probably do that first, because if not, it's going to change the way we do things here. We need to delete that. And we need to put this here. And then we probably just leave this unconnected, and then when we get here, we'll have to connect it to the next thing, right? Let's see if this works. Mind-blowing test. Okay. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. I need something to set on to make this work. My male bus driver was my neighbor, so I don't know if he would have let me live it down, calling him mom. That doesn't look right. Like, I think it needs to be over a little bit more, right? It's not right. It needs to line up one further over. I don't know how to do that particularly easily. Probably just get higher. Oh boy, chat, cross your freaking fingers, because if this don't work, it's back to the goddamn drawing board. I hate that it's lining up with that wall. We could nudge, but like, I want this, I mean, part of the... Okay, let's test the other side first. Cross your fingers, chat. First things first. It will get wider, so that's good. We like that right there. Second thing second, if I go here. Oh boy, gotta land on the thin thing. I didn't land on it, son of a gun. God, I'm gonna be sick looking at this. Okay. I really cannot get this thing to just like sit how I want it to. Which probably means I need to just delete the backside off of it and then... I probably should just use the... It wants to like hook to the wall. So I should probably just do that, but... H to lock? Nudge exceeding max you motherfucker. You motherfucker! It's so close! Oh my god. Exceeds max distance. My... Why? Are you afraid I'm gonna like nudge a blueprint all the way across the goddamn world? Okay, well, We'll just do this. Test 2. I know the solution, my friend. That's great. I would appreciate Virgilius. Unfortunately, I feel like you're doing this a lot. You're being like, I know the solution, but I'm only going to tell you if you ask. I appreciate that you are not telling me the solution, but I would prefer to not even know. If you say, I know the solution, but only if you ask, that tells me there is a solution, right? It's one of those things where it's probably best moving forward in the chat if you would just not talk about solutions that may or may not exist, period. You know? I would ask you to do that. Because otherwise it's a little frustrating for me to see, and it just sort of like puts the chat mode in the wrong order, if that makes sense. Mass dismantle, but I need just dismantle filter is interesting. I need dismantle blueprint. We've learned that. This must be extra material. Yes, I have more iron than I know what to do with. Ah, I fell off the thing. Okay. Power storage supplies draining? Just because I put stuff into an awesome sink? Oh, shit. Can I build over this? Can. Perfect. Okay, well, we're going to have to delete it in a second anyways. Okay. Now, don't fuck me over here. Game? Game? Why you do this to me? Okay. All right, fun. All right, fun. It's like, my understanding of what's going on here is that I need to look at the correct part of the blueprint, and it orients from the piece that I am selecting, basically. However, problem with having these walls so tall is that if I look at the wall, it wants to build here. There's no wall on like the front corner. It orients the front of the blueprint with the corner, with the thing. If I had a wall on the front, maybe? I guess we could test that real quick. It's one more than that. Oh boy. Chat, what do you guys want to talk about? 2 more than that? I'm fading hard. It's 3 o'clock. Spent all my available brain power on the corner, on the borders of Colorado. I can't tell if that's locked or if that's perfect. That appears to be pretty perfect. Let's place it. And then let's test what we were looking at over here. It's interesting because I imagined this all being a one-way design. If I put walls over here, it just gets dark as shit in here. But if the wall is what I need to make it so that it lines up, all I would have to do is place a blueprint, run through, connect all of these, which is not a small feat. That's a lot. But I think I have to place the blueprint first because otherwise it doesn't know what it's starting from. So I don't think that. Although, oh, now here's the other thing we should try. We should try one more thing. Can I put a blueprint, a wall on the front of this? Yes, I can. Perfect. We should try one more thing. Recreate the map of the USA in Satisfactory so that we can further explore earlier theories. Here's my thought, not quite great. I don't know that we want to do that because the minute we start doing, is the world actually a sphere or is it flat in Satisfactory? The minute we start to sort of question our reality and think, are we playing a game here? Or what's going on? Because I'm starting to think, like, if you started doing, is the world flat in Satisfactory? Tests? You know? All of a sudden, I think the matrix of what we're going through here starts to be a little clear, you know? I don't know if you want to do that. Okay, here's my other thought. I think now I want to... No, I don't want dismantle blueprint. I want dismantle default. I think I need to delete all of those. That. And then if we test this, will this pre-place... Sorry, it won't pre-place. Will it align with this one right here that exists? And we basically tried a version of this with belts with this blueprint. And I didn't test it very thoroughly, which is why I want to see if test 3 will work. The more we refine this, the better luck we will have once we actually get to building, and the less time we'll actually have to like take to moving our entire factory onto a vertical blueprint. Wait just a second here. What is this I'm seeing? Is Ryan finally building vertically? I don't know if I'm building vertically. I'm at least trying. We'll see. Okay, so with that test, I need to delete the blueprint and the blueprint and this and this, and now there's all these things here, which we'll pick up later. We will pick up later. And now I need to try this here. Let's move it a little closer to us so we can actually see what we're placing on. Cross your freaking fingers, chat. If this would work, it would... I mean, I don't want to overstate things here. I think it might make my year. I don't think this will work, but my okay, let's do some science. My hope is that it will work. My hypothesis is that it will not. Not just because I want to test a null hypothesis, but because I do not believe this will work. It's clipping. That said, the only thing that's being clipped is the actual, like, conveyor floor hole. At the very least, it places, which is already a win. Chat front seat question. Because I don't know how to test this, really, other than chuck stuff in it and see what happens. But front seat question. Is this going to work? And by that, I mean, will materials flow through this conveyor belt? That fully front seat question. Will this work? Through this double-placed thing? If you don't know, that's okay. I can try and... A floating crate. I can try and test it. It will work? Oh my god. According to Animal Crossing, the Earth is a cylinder? Oh my god. Shamey says it'll work. Says yes, apostrophe, it'll work. Let's fucking test it. Let's test it, because if not, then we need to think through it. If it won't work, we need to know. I need organization storage container. I think I have a shit ton of iron for this exact purpose. This is going the wrong way. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. We can go storage container. Boom. Boom. So the one that is the question mark is that one right there. These should all be fine, but we'll check that in a second. The way to test it, I believe, is just storage container here. Chuck a bunch of iron in it. We can check every step of the way. Like, I think this thing's... It'll move here. Carly says, I'm headed out for the day to help out with family things. Good luck, Carly. Have fun. Thanks for being here. Perfect. We're working. Now we just... this one right here is the one we're testing. So, if this right here works... I'm still quiet. If yes, apostrophe is the answer, I'm still thinking it probably won't work. It won't work. So, is the solution that I need to do this? Okay. So I don't think it does work then. It at least does not work in the way that I envisioned it would work. If I'm going to have to manually place something, then it doesn't work the way I think it will work. I hoped it would work. I think probably what I'm going to have to do is go in the right direction. I don't know if this one right here is working. Hey, Shammy, can I just ask you I'm just going to ask Shammy here. Can I just ask you for an explanation? Do I still need to manually replace this one? And or this one. I'm guessing it's this one, but I don't know. Blueprints need to be connected. I don't know. What that means. Oh, is it that simple? Holy shit. Does that mean use build mode blueprint, Shammy? Does that mean use build mode blueprint? I don't think I have ever used build mode blueprint before. Like right now it won't work because I undid the thing, but like if I... Blueprint modes is better. Oh my god. Does this mean that I could have probably... Oh my god, we have to test this now. No. No. No, chat. If this means that this would have worked with oh fuck. Try not to answer you. No, you're doing great, Shammy. I put you on the spot specifically so that I could get information. You're doing great. Thank you. Shammy, were you here the day that I was doing the test to see if this blueprint would work with belts on it? Do you know what I mean if I say that? I originally, a long time ago, I did it. My Snuffles typing got a good workout that day. Okay, here's my question to you, Shammy. If I would have used blueprint mode and I had belts like... I believe what I was testing is this. If that right there was a part of the blueprint and I had used blueprint mode, Would it have connected the belts correctly? That's the front seat. I'd love to know the answer. If you say yes, I'm going to be heartbroken for myself. If you say no, I'm going to be confused. Not sure if they fixed that. It was planned to be fixed. Okay. Perfect. Interesting. So this maybe wouldn't have worked either way. However, it seems that blueprint mode... Let's just test it again. Fuck it. We'll test it again. It's the day of science, chat. We're going to walk the southern border of Colorado. I keep not landing on it. And I have no... Fuck. Got no fucking juice left. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Build mode blueprint. We should turn that off for now because we want to just set it on. This right here. Then we hit build mode blueprint, which should line it up pretty well. That one right there, I think, is technically lined up correctly. So using blueprint mode, my hypothesis, if I have understood the front seat answers correctly, is that this will work. It's possible I have asked questions incorrectly / misread answers. That's 100% a possibility. Okay, it is working. That part is working. It's still moving. Please. If you start moving, I'm going to kiss somebody. It means I don't have to manually place all of them. Fuck, it's not moving. It's possible that means I need to delete it. Oh, boy. We're safe from being kissed. I almost kissed all of chat. I was worried. Okay. If anyone in chat wants to front seat me on this, I welcome it. My question that I'm front seating is there a way to make it work where I place this blueprint or a blueprint very much like it on top of one another and these automatically connect and don't need my help? Front seat question. It's an open-ended one, so you don't have to say yes or no. Just, you know, is there a way to make it work? Don't believe so. I don't think so. Okay. Thank you. Blueprints must be strung together manually. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, chat. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to figure out what I want to do. I probably need to delete one piece from every one. But the good news is we've tested it, so now I can just solve that part of the problem during the actual blueprint when I build it. Thank you, chat. Okay. Well. We've learned some stuff today. That's for sure. You guys just avoided being kissed today? That's true. Just barely. Are you still planning on getting off at 3:30? I probably should. But here's the thing. This game is addicting. And even if I should, I may not. Overlapping another object's clearance. It's that other blueprint thing. Okay. Is that going to be enough space? I still maintain that that is sort of a disappointing size upgrade. For the cost it took me to upgrade this, sort of a disappointing cost upgrade, or a size upgrade. But let's think through this. Let's at least get this started. This blueprint design started. If I build this right there, can I put a wall on it? Where's the gate? Where's the gate? Gate's there. Putting in stuff on my hotbar. Can I put a wall on it and still be part of the blueprint? Appears so. Now, how far we want to go over? Is this 6? Could be 6 because the last one was 4, right? 4 times 8 is... It's 32. But 6 times 8 is... Wait, I'm confused here. Hold up. Oh, it's just 5 squares. It's 5 squares, not 6. I was doing the math wrong. Holy shit. Don't ever do math live on camera. That was a disgrace. Don't ever. Accidental little Nemeg. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, I must have bumped my stream deck. Yeah, that was accidental. Okay. So, hold up. Maybe we do want this extra little... Excuse me? No! Oh my god. Just about fell off the edge there, and I have very little jetpack fuel left. So we almost went into the void. Holy cow. That was nearly the end. What is over there? That was nearly the end. No! Storage is draining. I totally forgot about the power. Look. We gotta go get this oil power up immediately. How bad's the power? How bad's the power? How much? 57% back. 57% battery? Am I at least getting a whole bunch of coupons? I better be. 3? Oh boy. All right, we're gonna kick that can down the road. I would have cackled so hard falling off that thing. Okay. Oh, there's a mistake there. That's what was going on. What's happening? I keep accidentally misplacing these. There we go. God, I'm so excited for the indies. Have I said that recently? It's just that I am, on the one hand, I am just excited. It's also just that we have so many little things in the works that I'm just excited for you guys to know about. This wasn't even me being like, I need to pimp the indies again. This was just me being like, I'm going to get off stream and go do some other things and then work on the indies some more. Because there's stuff that we're working on that I think is really amazing, and I'm just excited for it. Okay, if it's 5 wide, this is weird, because now I don't know what to do with the... I think every other one should be like that. That open the way I think it does? I want it to open from this side. Does it? Yeah. Okay, good. And then from that side, perfect. Perfect. We can alter any of these at any time. This is just sort of the default design. I'm going to make this whole thing and then decide that I fucking hate it. It's cool, though. It'll be fine. Indies are a week from today. Indies are a week from today. Not that we're nervous about it at all. I'm not nervous. Me? When I tell you we have some of the most ridiculous and then some of the most actually awesome stuff planned, I just can't. Just can't wait. Okay, so that's all good. And then we need to decide how tall to make it. And can we fit? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Uh-oh. Exclamation away, maybe? My second favorite feature in the game is a printer. What do you mean, Virgilius? A printer? Ah, I fell off. Okay. So, this is definitely, I think, tall enough. Right? We put how many floors here? 3. I think it's then here. We got to decide what part of this to keep. I think we maybe should go one more than that. I don't know, though. One, 2, 3. No, that's probably right. Sorry, Katilla. I read the thing you were probably trying to away. I still don't know if it was something that should have been awayed or not. Okay, so I think this is the layer we're probably going to delete. And then... Thanks, Tony. And then... get rid of. So... I'm playing with fire here because I do not have any more jetpack fuel. I think we stick this through. Oops. And you're good, Katilla. I think the issue is actually I think probably what's happening a little bit is that it's also just like a little bit of a language barrier thing. So unfortunately, I also don't know. Where'd you get that fuel? I think I got it from Fixmas, actually. It might have been from a wreck. I need to make more though. Yeah, I can't even make it right now. We got to be quick here though, because let's see here. To tell you the like rate. Oh shit, the codex is what I was looking for actually. The rate of fuel. I don't even have the thing that I was just using unlocked in the codex yet. So our current probably, it does not tell you. There it is. Energy value, 750 megajoules. So real quick, I don't know if I actually used it all yet. Did I just use it all? Shit. It might still be. Oh, it's right there. Oh, but I can't actually remove it because it's less than 1. Okay, chat. I'm going to ask a front seat question. Because I should have just looked at it a minute ago, but I instead used my fuel completely. What is this called? Is it jet fuel? I think it's jet fuel. But front seat question. What's it called? Rocket fuel. Okay, perfect. Rocket fuel. And then my next question is, does the game tell me how many megajoules... At this stage, does the game tell me how many megajoules it's worth? Yes or no? Packaged rocket fuel. Okay. If it does not, then I'll wait to figure it out. But I don't have access to it, so I can't see in here, and I can't like look at the actual item. Like if I were to have it in my inventory and hover over it, would it tell me? It probably would, right? Like let's see here. I don't have any other fucking fuel. Damn it. I better just go get some because otherwise I'm gonna die. I can look and see if it tells you the fuel value for other things if they're in your inventory. That Caterium is zooming actually. Good. Sorry, I know I ask. The funny thing about asking front seat questions, I know it's like a, you know, we've built our whole channel around like front seat questions are the way to get the answers that you need. The thing that's hard about them, and the reason that I am so thankful for front seaters is that like, it's a lot of pressure when I ask a question that's imperfect to give me a perfect answer, you know? Like to give me exactly what I'm asking for with nothing extra that could be extra. I just want to say, it's January 1. I'm very thankful for the front seaters. Very, very thankful. I appreciate you. Ouch. I know it's a hard job. The challenge is when a yes or a no has no right answer. Yeah. We really need to come up with a better system for that, because I ask a lot of yes or no questions because the tendency otherwise is that I just get blasted with way too much information, if not, you know? So, here. So, does this tell me? It does, but I don't know if it would have told me. I'll just say it. What's the energy value of rocket fuel? Front seat question. Yeah, this thing is so much less good. We could say yes or no or refine. Yes, no, or refine. Refine's funny. I like that. 3,600 megajoules? Sometimes I don't answer a yes or a no question because neither would answer the question would tell you the information accurately. I mean, that's honestly what I tend to value the most on a yes or no question that isn't right, is just like nobody says anything and I'm like, okay, so that was a bad question. Like, by which I mean the answer would not tell me what I need to know, or is more complicated, or is, etc. Segment wants some cards. Let's go. Maybe we need a command for it. That's probably what we need. Congratulations, Segment. We probably need a command that's like, streamer, your question cannot be answered in this current way. Yes, no, or something. Yes, no, or something. Oh my God. Megan put Elle in the cutest possible outfit today before she sent her to Grammys for the day. And I just got photos of that outfit being ruined with shit. No. It's fucking everywhere. What? That is the most disgusting poop I have ever seen. She's been constipated for like... I mean, frankly, she's been very constipated for a while. And so we've been given like prunes and stuff. And holy cow. I guess it worked. I guess it worked. They definitely worked. The next question is why have so much space here? You know? I mean, that thing. This is too much space. Because the way this is going to work is going to be like... every single one of these is going to be... This will be the direction because they'll all start from the bottom. It'll be like there, right? And there's all this space to try the other stuff out with. Oh my god, Magic 8 Ball. Oh my god, Magic 8 Ball. Yes, no, reply hazy, ask again later, which means your new command is Magic 8 Ball. I'll make it easy. I'll make it easy. We'll just call it hazy. That's so good, Danny. I love this kind of shit. Which is like... we have a problem in the... like, we have a challenge or something where it's like, that's not quite right. Like, we need a way, like a command or a name for an emote. And then we come up with the solution, and then chat comes up with a solution. The individual brilliant people of chat, the beautiful people of the internet. Exclamation hazy. Reply hazy, ask again later. Can I get an exclamation hazy in the chat? Would you phrase it any differently, chat? I know you guys don't have the master's degree in creative writing like I do. Would you phrase that any differently? I think that's pretty good. The thing we might do is move that side a little bit closer and then put a little bit more work into the outside platform. Because this blueprint is going to have some stuff on the outside that we need. Like, for instance, it's going to need like that jump platform thing. Or like power. Or... I wish we had that command back during Tunic. Truly, truly. I also really like this part of the game, where if we build this correctly, this will save us so much organization. If we build this correctly, chat, every item in our inventory currently, on our bus currently, will be shepherded upwards as far as we need it to go with the place of a blueprint button. Then we have a million platforms to build new things on. Every platform will have a storage container. Yeah, we need to move these this way. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Because that's the thing. We need a little bit more space. We need to move it all one space the other direction because we're going to need space to man, I'm getting excited again. Oh my god, you can delete stuff through the window. That's funny. We're going to need space to build stuff outside. I think I need to delete these just because I'm pretty sure there's a wall right here. No, there's not. Okay, perfect. I googled Magic 8 Ball answers. The one I like best for indecisive is concentrate and ask again. Reply hazy. Reconsider. Oh. Why is it so funny to me, the idea that chat could give you a different answer if you just asked later? It makes us sound so lazy. You're like, yo, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Ask later. The animated gate is fun. Or the automated gate is fun. Oh, uh-oh. I did them the wrong way, though. That's better. Open from the middle. Okay. That gives us space here to do what we need to do. And I think... Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me. The jump pad can't be here because it'll get in the way. We can't be jumping up because there'll be stuff right there. The jump pad's got to be like on the back or something. Wait a second. We put jump pads like boing, boing, boing. Huh. An idea, I guess. Then in here, we could always put a zoop tube or something. That means we need to move this whole thing one over, though, which sucks. Hey, chat. I have a front seat question again. Sorry I'm full of them today. Oh, no. Our jetpack won't quite get us there. We got to get some better fuel, man. Can you place a blueprint inside of a blueprint designer? Front seat, yes or no? Fuel has 750, and we're currently sitting on 450. So we do need fuel to do our thing. We need fuel. Yes or hazy? Oh, no, not hazy. Oh, shit. What have I created? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to test it then. What monster have I created in this moment? Nope, not this. Not this. Shit. Okay, let's test this shit out. Let's test this shit out. Players in the way. I know, but I... Oy vey. Oy vey. Perfect. So that will place. So that's good. If it fits inside, it looks like. I mean, I'm guessing the answer is like... You can build a blueprint inside of it as long as it fits inside. Front seat question. Can you build a blueprint inside of a blueprint designer if it fits inside? Front seat question. Yes or no? And the player's not standing in the way. If that's still hazy, I don't know what to do. Yes. Perfect! We got one yes. I'm always excited at the one yes. Okay. Vertical bus. I've been watching Misfits and Magic from exclamation D20 in the chat. And it's, in case you don't know, it's basically a Harry Potter spoof. It's like D20 takes on, which is a live play YouTuber G thing, takes on, I need to move it all that way. One spot is what I'm going to do. What? Oh my god, that's genius. That's what this fucking chest is for. We're learning so much today, chat. Oh no, wrong one. Oh my god, we're learning so much. What are you going to say about Misfits and Magic? So I've been watching Misfits and Magic, which is amazing. I'm watching season 1, which they're on season 2 right now. No, this is a very minor spoiler. If you don't want to hear any very minor spoilers about Misfits and Magic, feel free to leave for the next 20 seconds. Major minor spoiler is that the very minor spoiler is that they call Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. In Misfits and Magic, it's just vertically. Vertically. Which I just think is so funny. It's so silly. Vertically. Okay, here's what we need to do. We need to put a door right here. Oh my god, we're gonna get smart. And then we may need to actually put it right here. And then we're going to do a launch pad to over there. Oh, season 1 is so fun. It is fun. Oliver, you should watch it if you haven't. We're not very far into it, but you should watch it. It's a lot of fun. Look at this reply, Hazy, if unclear. I like this. Stop doing that. Stop freaking out. Just place where I want you to go. Oh, I did it again. Fuck me. Okay, so here we put a launch pad. Jump pad. We need to like angle these all correctly. This is going to be the hardest part of the entire launch pad to get correct. I'm just here to say this is going to be the hardest part. 100%. It's on my short list. Hell yeah. But I love the idea of being able to go around the back and then just having a staircase of launch pads to get us up. It's just the whimsy of it, right? Just the pure whimsy. Although I did just completely shoot myself in the foot with putting down storage stuff, but it's fine. I guess we don't need it right here, right? Probably, most likely. So one other thing we should probably research with our few remaining points. I got to get off stream. It's 3:45. Let me just do one more thing. One last thing, chat. 5 principal coupons. Hopefully that's enough. Joyce, have you watched Misfits in Magic season 2? I have not, but I'm very interested after what we've seen of season 1. I guess we could also use power lines to go up and down. That could be whimsical and weird. I like the idea of the jump pads though. Okay. From here we go here. What I'm looking for is actually, yeah, this wall outlets. Connect power poles, power generators, and factory buildings with power lines to create a power grid. The power grid supplies all connected buildings with power. Remember the first couple episodes? The first like 10 episodes? I think we probably just want Mark 1. And that will do it for us. I need the coupons. Every time I do that. Okay.
Use of these products invalidates any warranty. Function not guaranteed.
Made super easily. How bad is our power right now? 38% battery? Fuck me, sideways. I enjoyed season 2, but not as much as season 1. That might be my brain. I have to say, I don't know anything about 2, but season 1 certainly has some pun intended magic to it. Like, it's just... Why do I feel like I keep hearing Ada's voice in the background sometimes? You're not hearing things. That is the background music track that we unlocked at the start of today's stream, is Ada, like, sort of doing spoken word poetry over Christmas songs, bad Christmas songs. So you are hearing double Ada, like you're hearing Ada say that. You're not hearing things. Okay. So with a power thingy, chug it here. Boom, boom. Although what we should have done actually was the other shit. We should have done this one. Because then we can actually run power up and down the entire... The third one, and it's like right there. Actually run power up and down the entire thing. Oh, no, it's not connected between floors, though. I can connect it between floors. That's not a big deal. I think it will be. Wait, how do I... Wait. I need to make sure the power is connected between floors. I love wall power. This seems ingenious. Like, really handy. Like, really nice. I want probably a big old... I just like the idea of a tiny back door like this. Although I'm probably going to do the side door, because then it puts you out right at the front of the... Like, side door right here. Okay, there we go. It gets buggy when you place it right by the thing, apparently. I think that's fun. I think that's really fun. Are we going to be able to jump over here, though? Because these things are going to be in the way. Shit. We're probably going to have to, like, remove 2 or something. Well, now I like this a little bit less, but it'll be fine. Otherwise, we won't have the room for it. Probably going to have to set this to always open, just because it's otherwise going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. Now, we need to test where exactly we need to land in order to make this thing work. But that's probably for another time. I need to stop the stream. On the other hand, I could just do this shit all day, right? Okay, I gotta stop stream. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Good stuff. I am proud of us for tackling... I'm proud of myself for tackling the fear I have of redesigning the base and potentially doing a sort of like completely factory altering like design here. I think we could be onto something. I think it's still a little bit ugly, but we might get there. I like the possibility of it. I don't know if it's done, you know, if it's the perfect iteration yet, but that's okay. We're getting better at using the blueprint designers, and I think we'll get there. I like the idea of having a base with so much intentional design on it, right? Like, you've got your walkways, you've got your places for the belts to come out. You'll build something here. You'll build the next thing up there. This will stretch off either side so that we have enough belts, basically. Lifts. We'll have a back sort of door that just is a quick like boom, 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 boom. If I can get it set up. If not, then I'll just put a series of hyper tubes or something, or zoot tubes or something. I feel good about that. I think it will work. I don't see why it shouldn't. And when we finally get this designed, we're going to plug it in right over here at the end of our current base and just pour everything into it. And I think it'll just be really fun. It'll be like the day the base utterly changed. Thanks for a great Satisfactory stream with a hefty side of Colorado tangent. Shout out to the Colorado tangent. We all learned something today. The southern border. 22 miles longer. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. See ya. Thanks for being here. Oh my god, we didn't even check on Fixmas at the end. Fuck. We'll do that next week. Bye. Thanks for being watched. My pleasure. Hey, tomorrow, no daytime stream, but we're going to stream at like 8 p.m. Eastern, or 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern. Evening stream. I don't know what we'll play yet. Thanks, guys.